Yep, we're live. Hello, everybody. It's your boy Downhill Games, and welcome back to another session of Dice Tossers. In our last session, we had quite a few things happen. The attack on the town went on. Oh, Paige, you're live. That's amazing. But during the last session, we had the Lunar Devil attack. Werewolves attacked the town. There's a dead body, and Bjarni, unfortunately, has passed away. That is... I think that's the basics of what happened last session. Oh, yes. Gamer also died in a, interesting way.
The match failed into some werewolves. What do you want?
So, we're gonna head back into the room where Bjarni is.
Alright guys, I'm back. What have I missed?
Oh, we just started.
Oh, okay.
So, literally nothing.
Alfred,
Yes.
you see Bjarni dead on his bed, covered in mostly red.
Please don't rhyme this.
You're feeling great amounts of dread.
Fuck you!
No, it's not dread, it's anger.
Yeah.
I don't dread shit.
The only thing more red than Bjarni's body is your current eyesight.
So, what are you doing, Lucas?
I'm going to leave Bjarni where I found him. And I will ask Loki if he know who did this.
Oh my God.
I already have an idea on who ordered this.
Make a religion check. This is attempt communication with your god.
Yes, religion, something I'm not particularly great with. Okay then, shit.
Yeah, Loki is Loki's like, so yeah. Mind explaining how the hell the Knoll got up into Valhalla?
Is now very confused.
Someone left my fucking window open all.
I mean, of course I let him in, but how did he get here in the first place?
He died.
Oh no shit! How?
That's what I would like to know.
I was busy with Odin.
Well, I don't know.
Find out! I want whoever killed this Knoll dead.
I know who ordered it.
Then get him. And get answers.
I will.
Been ordered by your god to hunt this bastard down.
Am I still asleep?
No, you're awake. You awake. You wake up.
Lucille's still mad at me for asking questions the night before.
She's not talking to you.
She?
It has no gender, really. It doesn't have a gender, actually. She, he, it. Lucille
So
ain't
it's
talking
just
to you.
Completely blank down there.
Yeah? Angels don't have genders.
Well then. So, how are we gonna hunt down a lunar devil?
I don't know. That's up to you to decide.
I say we destroy the druid graveyard.
Are you willing to make are you willing to make every single druid that finds out about this very upset? If so, go right ahead.
Well, it is either that or we paint ourselves red and shout, "Hey, hey, Mister Lunar Devil, come here for fresh meat."
I mean, you could probably find signs of where it's going from the
I
place,
hope
so it's definitely
I
worth
hope the
taking a look.
werewolf didn't get my horse.
If they did, I hope it died quickly.
Wow, you're such a ray of sunshine.
Oh, bite me. You'd be this angry too if you were stuck in a sword.
Ugh.
By the way, you should probably go check on your barbarian friend. He seems very upset right now.
All right, I'm gonna go look for Alfred then.
So, question. How close is your room to Alfred's room?
I just crashed in a random spare room. I don't know.
Let me roll something. Alfred's right next door.
Well, hey Alfred. Everything all right?
I'm standing over Bjarni's body.
Am.
I'm going to go commit the murder. Be right back.
I already have divine precedence.
The popcorn got burned. I burned the popcorn.
Nice hair.
Yes, I just gave up. It was on fire in the microwave. That's
Wait,
why I don't cook.
How? What did you light on fire?
Popcorn,
Popcorn.
apparently.
Why did the fire alarm go off? Why do you not have a fire alarm? Why
I
do
put
you
it
not have
out
a fire extinguisher?
I put a bowl over it before it could really get bad. It's fine.
Should home of it.
I killed it by depriving it of oxygen. It's fine. The house isn't on fire. I'm alive.
Chuck it into the snow, Cam.
Eins, I can't hear you.
Guys, let's get back to the game.
Sorry.
That's fine.
Chuck it into the snow.
So, Cam, how's your character feeling?
Honestly, she felt a little sorry for the noble before. But she can put two and two together, and she wants to make she wants to find him before Alfred to try and beat some sense into him.
Alfred won't give you that opportunity.
They will not give you that opportunity.
Alright, I was going to ask the two of you for help hunting a lunar devil. Otherwise, the Lord is going to have a rotting body in one of his beds in a few days.
He's going to be a rotting body in less than one.
I need that lunar devil dead.
I need him dead. And so does
What if we feed him to the lunar devil?
it deprives me of satisfaction.
If
I'd
anything,
rather
I'd
turn
find
him
it,
over to Loki.
if anything, I'd find it more satisfying.
I would rather turn him over to Loki. See how Loki does his thing.
Loki is showing you images of all the horrible, horrible things. He doesn't just want the noble, he wants anyone who's involved.
I am aware. That will all come to fruition at some point.
And he's like, the one day I haven't walked. Gray, you walk back into town.
The one day
It's on
Gray's body
fire.
all goes to hell.
Gray, you walk back into town. You're on 5 HP. You had one hell of a night.
I'm heading to the Lord's Manor and yelling for Alfred.
By the way, everyone's level 6, right? Or level 5?
And don't worry, Jacob already told me all the stuff that like Bjarni has a missing eye.
Oh yeah, yeah, Bjarni has a missing eye.
My character automatically gets that spell now, Downhill.
Nope. Everyone's level...
Don't touch my security mute!
Oh, everyone's level 5. I had to check my notes. No one has leveled
So-
up to level 6 yet.
Gray came looking for me, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Just so you know, I'm bringing Bjarni's body downstairs.
Wait, one moment. Gray, while you're outside, you see a dead kid's body outside.
I will
Ripped to
drag-
shreds.
Ripped to pieces.
I will pick up the kid.
They fall into more pieces as you try to lift their body. They are a fine mush.
Dead child outside.
My word.
You've seen several dead bodies outside.
What happened while I was gone?
I was gone one fucking day.
No,
What did you
like a
do?
week. No, Gray was gone for a week.
I was gone 1 week. What the fuck did you idiots do?
Gray bus in the house. I was gone 1 week, and there's a child ripped to pieces. Multiple dead people.
Hold on, Gray. Make me a athletics check.
Oh God, you gotta do it downhill.
You're the one who said what he did.
I won't kick in the door, but I'm just gonna head into their house.
No, you said what you said.
It was
18. You kicked down the door.
Alfred, explain what the hell happened here.
The guards are worried that a man with the skeleton mask has kicked down their door after the night they had. Gray, you're surrounded by guards pointing their weapons towards you.
Where's Alfred?
Halt!
Look, alright, I'm not in the mood for this. I've just been assaulted by a ton of bears.
Some werewolves. Some werewolves as well.
And
The animals came after me. I am mad.
Alfred, Cavalier, you hear everyone in the noble's house. You hear yelling coming from the front door area.
I am carrying Bjarni's body downstairs to see what this disturbance is.
If I do not see Alfred, I will hang everyone by their interest.
Gray!
Roll intimidation, Gray.
Roll intimidation, downhill.
Oh yeah.
Volume, you two. You guys realize if you guys talk out loud, you're probably going to be recorded.
Ah, the old men.
You get advantage because you're wearing a spooky skeleton mask.
Spooky, scary.
15.
No, dog!
The guards now see you as a true threat, as they prepare to subdue you. As Alfred walks downstairs holding Bjarni's dead body. Like, how are you holding the Bjarni? Are you bridal carrying him downstairs?
Piggyback.
Do you have his weapon?
Of course.
And Bjarni's mighty bow as well.
Sorry, we are fighting against dogs right now.
Cavalier, do you go downstairs to see the disturbance?
Mm-hmm.
We will be right back. As, Princess, Paige, you went to the Church of Thor to check on that kid.
Yep.
The Church of Thor look like they're preparing to go to a war zone.
What happened?
And you see the kid in a cage.
What is going on?
Lycanthropy, that's what's going on.
We're dealing with lycanthropy. We're gonna have to destroy
I
the
am
entire
covered
town.
in dogs. Send help.
Everyone who's also been bitten we'll have to put down.
Isn't it curable?
We don't have enough time to cure all of it before the night falls.
So, character, good question. How many people are here?
Not enough to fight back.
There is 3 clerics and 1 paladin, all 5th
Okay.
level, and the paladin looks like he's wielding some serious equipment. I'm talking great
Can
sword.
someone get the dogs out of here, please?
Hey, Jesse, get off. Hey, get off. Sonny?
Here we go. So, how many people have gotten bit?
We're about to find out.
Now what I thought. Where is it?
What do you mean?
We're about to see how bad the situation is.
Okay.
As the paladin makes his way to the cage, he kneels down and prays for the kid's soul.
She goes, what are you about to do?
Stop an evil before it takes root.
Hey!
So, quick question.
Can
How
you go
long
take
does
care
it
of
take
that?
to cure lycanthrope? Or whatever it is.
Lycanthropy, one spells for it, but the issue is, if it's enough people, it doesn't matter, because it'll just spread again.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And the clerics need all the 3rd level spell slots they have to purge this problem.
You could purge the problem without using all your spell slots, if you do it correctly.
The spell slots make it easier.
Exactly.
You know how many people are going to go to war with you guys over this, right?
Nobody will go to war with them over this. It's a lycanthropy infestation.
Yeah, legit.
This is how people take care of it. Doesn't matter where you are, where you're from. This is how you take care of lycanthropy infestations. Everyone dies.
So, quick question.
Jonathan,
what is this
volume.
church made out of?
What's this church made of?
Yes.
They are the Church of Thor.
I said I did not ask what they were.
Building.
I asked what the building was made of.
Most
Rock.
A mix of rock and there's a roof. There's a wooden roof. Why?
Darn it, my plan wouldn't have worked. So 4 clerics and a paladin.
Yep, and the paladin has gotten done with his prayer.
So the kid is saved, right?
No.
You do realize they're going
Nope.
to kill the kid.
For goodness sake, why?
He was bitten.
Because,
Infestation.
she goes, so you guys are going to go destroy the entire town over this?
It's what the Allfather would want.
It's
Even if
protocol.
the Lord got bit?
Huh?
She's asking a question. Even if the Lord got bit, you would do it?
Yes.
Yeah. He'd probably be accepting of it too.
The kid is horrified, by the way.
Yeah. Night, night, kid. Sweet dreams.
As the paladin opens the cage.
Does he have a sword on him?
He has like a great axe on him. Coated with silver.
So she goes. So she asks. So you don't even know how many actually got bit?
You assume the whole town at this point.
At this point, the whole town may be doomed. If we see anyone who could prove they haven't been bit, we'll try to save them. But we will not take any risk.
I would like Fluffy, who's still at the castle, to communicate to the
Shut
guards
up.
that
It's a
the that the church, or basically the people that are doing this.
Yeah.
Fluffy tells them that they're about to go wipe out the entire town.
Fluffy will do that in a moment. The paladin, the kid is scared and tears are forming in his eyes as he is horrified. The paladin will attempt to calm him. The paladin says to the kid after the roll, "Do not worry. You will be in a better place very soon. I am truly sorry this is the fate you've given. But allow
So,
me..."
quick question.
Yeah?
Can I use Misty Step to carry a person with me?
No.
No.
That's Dimension
Yeah.
Door. Do you Misty Step in front of the paladin?
She will.
She's gonna take one hell of a hit. That's a great axe.
I don't give a shit.
As the paladin was trying to comfort the kid, you step with a Misty Step. You step between him and the kid. Expend your spell slot.
Give me 1 second here. My spell slots are screwed up again.
You only get 2. How are they screwed up?
Look at my character sheet and you'll understand why.
What did you do, Paige?
I did nothing. I just opened it.
Paige, what did you do?
I just opened it.
Shush.
No, everything's correct. You get 2 level 3 spell
I'm
slots.
in the living room because this is the only place I can get decent internet when you two are playing Fortnite.
Yeah, your spell slots are considered level 3. Because you always cast at the highest level.
Okay.
You don't get more spell slots, your spell slots just get better.
Okay. Yeah.
So you spend 1 spell slot for Misty Step. So you have 1 more until your next short rest.
Okay. And
Ma'am, I kindly would ask you to let me finish my business. Paige?
yeah.
This is gonna hurt.
The paladin has asked you to move aside. He has drawn his axe.
So, quick question. How many people are between the kid and the door?
4.
Right now, between the cage door, you mean? Just the paladin and you. The outside, there's another cleric that the kid will have to get past before he can get outside. You'd see in the paladin's eyes, he is truly sorry for what he's about to do.
I'm okay. I'm okay. Just had a minor anxiety attack.
Oh. Alligator, I am very worried. Gray's about to go on a rampage.
Gray might beat them to burning the town to the ground.
Goodness.
Angry.
So,
Okay.
what are you doing, Paige?
So, question: are there any windows in this
Nope.
establishment?
You're not getting that kid out alive.
Kid's going to die.
And don't
There's
worry,
no way
if you
around
tried
it.
to bring a lycanthropy infected kid to me, I'd kill them.
If you bring it to me, I'm going to use him as a spare.
And should we say what? Just answer me one question: Who the hell got all those werewolves in town?
They came from the woods.
Yeah. This town does not have any walls, Paige.
Yeah, they don't.
That's what I was saying. I'm asking you this: why did they come?
There was I do not know why they came. I believe it was an attack on the town. We're gonna have to destroy the forest after this, ma'am. Can you confirm that you were not bitten?
Speaking
I
of which,
can
part of the
confirm.
forest is on fire downhill.
Huh?
Part of the forest is already on fire.
Everyone looks outside and see that some of the forest has already been started to be lit ablaze.
It's literally the path Gray took is on fire.
Great. Expand either one level 2 spell slot or 2 level 1 spell slots.
Alright.
Which one? 2 level 1s or 1 level 2?
Let's do 2 level 1s.
Alright. So, Paige, you're not getting out of the
Yeah.
way?
She sighs, turns around, and hugs the kid, and steps away.
What number kid is this?
Number 3.
This is the tavern
No,
kid.
this is number 4.
This is the tavern kid. I'm sorry. You got bitten.
I believe it's number 3. Yeah, number 3.
Character, I'm not sorry. What the future of this church is gonna be? I will state this right now. You'll find out later.
The axe kid is like begging for this not to happen. Please, please, don't do this. I didn't do anything. Please don't. I'm truly sorry.
I'm sorry, little one.
Swing!
As the axe is raised up, Paige, this is your last chance.
So how many clerics are in the room?
3, and 1 paladin's in the cage with the kid.
It's a cage match.
Mm-hmm.
I legit can't think of anything.
You
What
can't
say-
get him out of here.
You cannot save the kid. Accept his death or accept your death. Either way, the kid dies.
So the kid. How many people in here are elf? How many in the room are elf?
You're not gonna.
Ironically enough, the paladin is a half elf.
Damn.
Like I said, he is truly sorry for what he's about to do.
He
Nobody.
doesn't feel good about this in the slightest.
He regrets
none-
every second of having to do this.
Yeah, everyone in the church regrets what they are going to have to do.
Gray does not.
But it's a
regret
necessity
setting
for the
forest
survival.
So you don't do anything?
I can't think of anything.
Shing! Kid's dead.
The
At least
axe
it's painless.
the axe comes down and cuts the kid's head right off.
At least it's painless.
Blood splatters.
Blood
And
splatters everywhere as the kid's head rolls slightly out the cage towards you.
As she sighs, she turns around and walks away, and she goes,
You
By the way-
see the other 3 clerics praying for the kid's soul.
as she walks towards the door, she thinks to Fluffy, they just killed that fucking kid.
As everyone else outside, Fluffy finally got to you guys. Say, hey, the church is about to kill. Oh wait, no, they already did it. Never mind.
No, the thing that she had Fluffy say was they were going to kill everybody in the town, and they just started by killing you.
As the guards are still pointing at Gray, the guards are like, "Sir, calm down right now."
Where's Alfred?
Alfred is walking down the stairs, Yarny on its back. Callie, are you walking downstairs too?
Yeah.
You see Skullface is back.
There's a wall. There was a wall of fire if you look outside the door from the forest.
Right, good to see you and all. But one more thing. Why is everything on fire and why wasn't I the one to cause it?
Bears, werewolves, angry.
Oh wait, yeah, great. You've been bitten, by the way, but you passed your saves. You're not cursed, but you've been bitten. Because I don't think undead people can catch lycanthropy.
Good thing I'm immune to the disease.
Lycanthropy does count as a disease, so if it's immune to disease, he
Yeah,
cannot catch it.
yeah, he is. Due to him
Good
being
thing I'm
undead.
immune to disease. But still, angry.
Angorous.
As Fluffy flies in, as everyone is looking at Gray, the Lord is like about to start hostage negotiations, as he doesn't want more death to happen. As
We know him, we know him, we know him.
Fluffy
The
flies
Lord knows
in.
me.
Fluffy flies in. No, the Lord was about to start hostage negotiations with Gray to get him to back down.
He has seen me explode bodies.
Yeah, he has. By the way,
He's like, fuck, we gotta fix this.
hey, Fluffy, what do you say when you get there?
Fluffy says, well, hold on, Austin, don't you control Fluffy?
I'll let you say what he says for this
Okay.
one.
Basically, Fluffy flies up and says, Church just basically said they're going to kill everybody in town.
Scorched
just
earth
tried to kill
tactics.
Isn't that expected when everyone's infected with lycanthropy? Is what Gray says. But angrier.
This is true for where I'm from.
Same for me.
Calier?
What? What do you mean we're going to kill everyone?
I mean, they're going to slaughter everyone to basically prevent
It prevents
lycanthropy.
spread of the disease.
But why?
Like he said. Either way, I just came here to warn you guys, and just to let you know, they already started by killing a kid. As Fluffy will dart around the castle, warning everybody.
I am going to walk up to the Lord, I guess.
The Lord looks horrified at this news. But understanding. Horrified, but understanding.
It is time to leave with anybody that is not infected.
Thanks
The
to,
town will burn.
as the bard's like, well, at least a good thing is that I've cured you of yours last night.
Yes.
Well, I have to go hunt down the Lunar Devil.
I have something else to hunt, and I'm going to walk over to Gray. You can track items, correct?
Yes.
Does that include body parts?
Wait. Hold on. Yeah, locate object.
Does that include body parts?
Does it downhill?
It would, technically.
Technically. Where is this going?
I am going to show you Bjarni's face, which has an eyeball missing.
And Bjarni is clearly dead.
As I place the hand on Bjarni, may he rest. All right, who are we killing? I'm more angry now.
You can take a guess.
Locate object.
Beep.
Bjarni's eye.
Beep. Beep, 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 beep. About that direction. The direction
What's in
heading
there?
about near to about northeast out of town on the main road.
Anyone here know how the? Does anyone here know cure wound?
I got it.
Uh,
I actually do, so.
I don't know if you can tell, but fighting bears and werewolves.
by the way,
is kinda painful.
by the way, Gray, it's barely. You could barely detect this within your 1,000 foot radius.
You got
All
10
right.
more health.
I'm going to go see if Misty is alive, and if she is, saddle her up and go riding.
Misty is alive, but heavily hurt. Scratch marks and bite marks everywhere. But her hooves are also stained with the blood of the foolish werewolves who tried to do this to her.
God, horses are
If
terrible.
you do, okay, I'm. Give me a second. I might disconnect.
Okay.
Well,
Horses
let's go
make-
hunting, Alfred.
There we go. Okay, everything.
By the way, Alfred, do you ever use my orb? Because I need that back.
And
I didn't use it, and I'm going to drop it in your hand.
You don't have it.
Oh yeah, that's right. I never fucking found it, did I?
No one did.
no one found what?
Gray's magic orb.
I was gonna look at you. What orb?
The orb of power.
Someone
Okay,
take me to the
I
jail
didn't hear
cell.
any of that because my little brothers are talking.
The orb of power Gray left for you guys when he switched characters.
Oh,
No, none of you guys found it. It's still in the jail cell. Or should be,
Someone
anyway.
okay.
Someone take
I'm
me to the
gonna
jail
start
cell.
patching up Misty.
I'm going to take you to where you
Okay,
gotta
out of
go.
curiosity, can you hear my two
I
little
will-
brothers?
I
Yes.
will grab and place it
Okay,
what?
yeah, you two can be heard. You're getting recorded and live streamed.
Hi, guys.
They don't give a shit.
It means I can literally just point up to a video online to prove that you two were breaking the rules. I'll link it to Dad.
We're up. It would be about the near about the 20-minute mark.
Thanks.
No, about the 37-minute mark ish.
I got it.
Mark.
As
But-
I reach for where it was.
You find your aura power. It has been very. It's been very, very lonely.
I throw it to Alfred.
I'm gonna start
Hello?
moving. Out of curiosity, has anyone noticed what I changed my name to on Discord?
Yes.
As you throw it to Alfred, make a dexterity check to catch it. Because you're also carrying Bjarni, so make it with disadvantage.
I would have warned him ahead of time. I was like, here, catch.
Heard an acrobatics check.
Sure.
I gave him ahead time notice, so shouldn't
I know, but he's also still carrying Bjarni on his back.
On my back, which would actually leave an arm free.
Yeah, but still disadvantaged for trying to catch an orb that big. Okay,
Well,
you luckily did catch the orb, as that would have shattered the orb if you failed. Remember, it's still a glass orb. Still completely made of glass.
Use that on your chest, then we go hunting.
We
I'd
go
ra-
hunting first. The
rather
chest
get-
isn't going anywhere.
I'd rather spell with other stuff without wasting that spell.
Fine. We're gonna go pop open my chest, I guess, and then I'm going to have the Lord secure it for me. I'm going to ask him for a couple of horses we can borrow, and I'm straight up gonna tell him, "We'll find you." And I'm guessing there's a part of the chest I could probably take with me.
You can put it all in your bag holding.
Oh yeah, I can jam that. I can like dump all the money in the bag of holding.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay,
Oh,
now
God, I have to remember how much is in there.
you have about 10,000 gold pieces worth of jewels, gold, and all that in your bag of holding.
I'm
It-
asking the Lord for 2 fast horses.
I mean, we're going to need those horses.
We'll be back before the sun goes down. I have a body to make.
The Lord gives you a single horse and say this is the fastest horse they got, but they can't spare any more because most of them got killed.
I will make do. I guess Gray is riding bitch for me.
What about Bjarni's body?
Bjarni's body, I'm going to leave that with Cam.
Cam,
Right.
I'm going to tell her not to defile it because I will bury it properly.
Cam, you got done healing up your horse by this point, and you're off riding.
Alfred, I may have a way of bringing it back if Bjarni's okay with that.
So, Cam, you there? No? Okay. Continue.
All right, guys, I'm back.
Hey, Cam,
Oh.
you heal up your horse, and you are chasing after this bastard before everyone else leaves.
Okay, good.
Does Cam even know where he is?
She's got the general idea for mines.
And being a noble, he won't stray far from the road, so
Yes, but he also knows that I'm probably coming for him.
I didn't mean to launch World of Warcraft shit.
By the way, Cam, what kind of a horse do you have?
Pardon?
What kind of a horse?
War
do you
horse.
have? That
Misty
was
is
probably
a war
max
horse.
speed.
War
By the
horse.
Horses
way-
are slow.
By the
Yeah.
way, just to clarify, if my character comes across and finds out he did that, he's dying. He's going to be dead. Or she'll help you turn him over to Loki. Whichever one comes first.
So Cam's horse is going to be slower than mine, and it's going to be slightly faster than the cart being pulled. Well, the carriage being pulled by two horses. So I'm
Yeah,
probably
but she also left before you guys. Like a good 3-4 minutes.
That's not
Oh.
a lot on a horse.
Does not matter.
Yeah, Misty is a war horse because I fully intend on keeping this horse the entire campaign.
As you guys would probably get there around the same time.
She
Taking
is a jet black mare.
taking the dash action twice due to the horse's ability. Yeah, you guys will get there at the same time. As you get both, as you three are coming up to the carriage. With
I missed inside the carriage.
You know what I'm gonna do as we see the carriage? I'm turning my body over to Loki.
Loki won't do that right now. He's kind of busy.
Loki
I,
won't take the wheel.
I ride
No.
up to the right side of the carriage, summon my double blade in my left hand, and stick it in the spokes of the wheel.
Hold on one moment. Ainz,
Mm-hmm.
expend the second level spell slot. You teleport into the carriage. You see the noble just sitting there, reading a book. Oh, may I help you?
You're fucked. You're fucked. Here's a loud crunch, and they go flying.
This is for Bjarni! Fire everywhere! Burning hands!
While you're in the carriage.
I burn hands and then Misty step out the carriage. Simple.
No, that won't work. Anyway, before you
Why
get burning
not?
hands, cause Cam's doing this, she takes the double end blade and the back wheel flips the carriage. The poor driver and the two horses from before also get flipped.
I feel bad for Cam, because she's going flying.
Yep.
What?
Unless Cam lets go.
Yeah, I'm letting go.
No, she gets launched either way. I hope you know that when it comes to a complete stop, anything not secured.
Oh
is
yeah,
being
you're still going flying, Cam. Even if you let go, you're not going as far, but you're still going flying.
Okay, I'll duck and roll.
Make an acrobatics check.
Give me a second.
Shield and mage armor.
I'm sorry, but you don't have enough time to cast those spells.
Shield is a reaction.
I don't have. Can you roll that for me, please? I'm having internet issues.
And I have to roll everything for everybody. Ugh.
Except
Shut
me.
up.
Listen here, you
Such-
peasant. That's your job as the GM.
Such a drag.
I will fart in your food. Don't try me.
13. Cavalier, you don't land purely on your face, but you do have a bad landing. You're gonna take 2d6 of worth of bludgeoning damage from that.
Shield
How
spell.
much?
2d6.
Ouch.
You take 7.
Ow.
From full to 7, you're at 31.
Okay then.
As
I'm
the
going to
people
ride up to
in
the
the
carriage.
carriage, hold on, the people in the carriage takes 4d6 because they keep
Shield.
bouncing around everywhere. Shield will not protect you from this, Heinz.
It's not an attack.
Yeah.
Still, you can still use the spell, but
No,
It
I
wouldn't
look
really do
at yeah,
anything.
Vine's like teleporting in like, hey, we need to talk, and
you'll-
then all of a
You know
sudden,
what?
whoop out.
I would say that it will reduce the damage by 3.
You just hear Kalir scream emergency brake.
But it still takes the spell slot. 17 damage for
Okay.
everybody in the carriage.
So, except for if I use the spell slot, I take 14.
Yeah?
All right, I'll do that because I don't have a choice if I want to stay awake.
And for the people who are driving the carriage, like the one poor bastard who's driving the carriage,
He's dead.
And horses.
He's dead.
The poor guy gets knocked out. He's not dead, but he's knocked out.
What about the horses?
No. No. The horses are the horses are dead.
It snapped their spine, my dude.
Well, I killed a horse.
You killed 2 of them.
I'm going to ride up to the carriage, hop off the horse, and climb on top. Pull
As
the
I
fucker.
slowly stagger myself up and drag the guy out of the carriage.
Hold on. Eins, as you start looking around, the guy looks outside, turns into miss. The guy turns into miss.
Oh, fuck you.
Alfred,
Can you counterspell?
No.
No, he has the spell magic, not counter. Alfred,
You can summon
as you get on top of the carriage, you see the noble start booking it towards the woods with a bow and some arrows.
You notice he's in trouble.
You know what's gonna hit him in the back?
What?
a dead body. A dead body.
No, a guiding bolt.
Roll guide.
Do I have advantage because he's asleep?
Okay.
Just roll it normal.
All right.
Because he's also like zigzagging into the woods.
Damn, I can't roll for shit.
And hits one of the trees instead as he starts booking it.
I will firebolt. him.
Okay, once I'm able to stand up again, I'm gonna run after him.
I'm going to firebolt him.
Roll firebolt, Gray.
Downhill. We've talked about this.
I want you guys to understand what I have to put up with.
Fine, I'll roll firebolt.
How big do you think that dog is?
It's small.
15 does not hit his AC.
What was it?
15 does not hit AC.
Oh, fuck you. Alright, chase him.
You're still in the carriage, Gray.
I'm getting out the carriage to chase him.
Okay then.
Got there. Misty step if I have to. Fucking coming after this bitch.
Jesse,
I will-
yes, we know that there's danger. Good boy.
I will hang him by his nuts on the highest point around and leave him as a message while he is still alive.
I will chase, but I will let them know he's mine if you catch him.
Once I'm done with him, I honestly thought he had turned a new leaf.
Kalir, he's mine. If you harm him, it will come from you.
I just want an eye for an eye.
I will take it, and you can have it.
The Fluffy is not where they are. They're chasing the guy. They're not in the
No,
house.
I mean earlier.
I don't care if I have to block his
Yes.
path with fire. Firebolt can set the trees and stuff on fire. You know what that means?
I meant
block
I
his.
meant, I meant earlier when they were saying what direction they were going in, like when the locate object spell.
I think they mentioned it. Yes.
Would Fluffy have heard that?
Yes.
Okay.
My character needs to let out some frustration. As long as he gets to hurt him in some way, then my character is fine with this. By the way, Alfred.
I told you what I told you. What you do with that info is up to you. But just so you know, if you take this from him, you may be killed.
We're
That
just
is
gonna
the level
talk.
we're dealing with.
You just hear Gray yell while also chasing him. As long as I get a turn with him, you can have him to yourself.
Had to pull out his token.
I didn't want this guy to get killed, but it's like
Nah, he's dead.
kill,
He doesn't have any
kill
other.
Bjarny. You
Two-
don't kill the party's pet.
This is why you never mess with the party's pets.
This is why you don't fuck with the party.
So everybody, just do me a favor and roll initiative for me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay then.
Okay.
Wait,
Down to
Veronica
roll-
and Fluffy.
roll initiative.
I forgot I updated my character token. Ah! Oh, I love it.
Speaking of which,
I
I
love the
need to
character
update my
token.
character token.
I don't
forgot
have
about it.
really good initiative.
14.
I never have good initiative.
Roll initiative for me, please.
Oh, Fluffy's getting into this, huh?
You said
I
everybody.
got it.
wanted
Fluffy
to.
gets in
I
our
meant
way, I'm
like
killing
I meant
Fluffy.
like the party members who are there.
Okay.
Da, 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 da.
And everybody roll me a perception check.
I see you're close to me. Now stop licking me.
Everybody roll me an active perception check.
Ah, yes, something that he can't escape from.
Perception?
For fuck's sake.
Try to flee,
I'm
motherfucker.
one away from a nat 1.
Hold
Me
on.
here with my +8.
I can actually do this.
23 for Gray.
Oh, yay.
Hey, Gray, you
Mhm.
barely notice him. 22 on stealth.
Holy shit.
He gets hit in. I'm going
Hold
to.
on. It's not your turn. This is when initiative starts.
Oh. Kalir, do you see this man?
No, I
No,
don't
she
see this
doesn't.
man.
She's blind as
Oh.
fuck.
Well, it seems like
I
a you
rolled
problem.
1 away from a nat 1.
This seems like a you problem. I'm sorry.
18 to Alfred. Does that hit?
Yeah, it hits. All it did was give away his position, though.
Hold on. Let's see. First this. And he's also looking at the character sheet I wrote down for him because I don't have it on Roll20 for some god awful reason. Alfred, and now time for the second attack. I believe it still has advantage.
After he hits me, I already know where he is. So
Okay, so it doesn't have advantage.
I have let's see.
$21 to hit. That hits. Take 5 damage. Oh, wait. 8 damage. So a total 6, 18,
It's not gonna drop me. It's not
6, 18, and then plus 18, 8 plus 8, 36. And then
What?
he has to, then bonus action, he'll make a stealth check.
And even Kalir can see him now?
For a moment. Because when you attack, your stealth is broken. Then you have to be able to.
Alright, 23 stealth.
Meets beats, so I still see him.
No, like,
That's not the correct
Is
rule. For
not
that.
how this.
Wrong.
everyone has to make a new perception check.
23.
No, he's going to die.
18.
We will. You know
Alfred,
what?
you see him up in one of the trees.
Little pig, little pig.
Have you rolled for me downhill?
Not yet, hold on.
Oof, I had to get a nat 20 to see him. Almost got it.
What are you doing? There's nothing there. What are you licking?
Death.
Mm.
16, you don't see him either, Gray. Also, Gray, you live by, you're
No, he
on,
was just about to puke on my
One
computer.
health.
That's what he was doing.
Oh, bad doggo.
I just threw him across the room by accident.
I
Oopsie.
feel like that's not something you should say on stream, Cam.
Kalir, your turn. Arrow just took an arrow to the chest. He took 2 arrows to the chest, yeah.
Can I see where they came from?
Not with your perception, no.
God damn it.
Well, you saw where they came from, just.
Not where he is now.
I'm gonna shoot off an Eldritch Blast in that general direction.
Roll with disadvantage.
Watch it hit. And
Mm-hmm.
disadvantage and Eldritch Blast. 15.
Does not hit. 16. 16 AC.
God damn it.
This man-
Remember, you get multiple blasts with Eldritch Blasts. So you get 2 of them
Right,
at this
I forgot.
level. 2 of them at this level. 16 hits.
5.
Alright, he takes 5 damage.
Does it knock him out of a tree since it's force damage?
Nope.
Do you have the push effect for your.
Okay, fine.
As we invocation does.
Alfred.
I'll go check the door.
I'm going to direct Gray to start burning the treetops, and then I'm going to heal myself
Huh?
for 4 damage.
Uh,
And then I'm going to go into a rage.
Alright.
And lightning. Actually, am I within 10 feet of it?
Huh?
Am I within 10 feet of him?
No.
Do I know the
I will
general?
move to the bottom of his tree and then rage.
Then you'll be within 10 feet of him.
Dex save.
It's not my video. A friend of Virginia. He recorded me. You just happened to be talking.
Dex save, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what happened? I missed all of that.
He's about to take a lightning
Pass.
strike, so he takes half of 5 damage, so 2.
2. Gotcha.
Oh dear.
Do I know where he is? Because
Alfred pointed it out to you. Well, actually,
No, I told Gray to light the treetops on fire.
Yep.
all the fire in the trees.
Gray's turn.
Right. Let me tell you the spell I'm using, because I have these down on a piece of
What are you
paper.
doing? I'm
The-
gonna emotionally hurt him.
I'm going to scar this man beyond belief.
The spell's a level 2 spell. It starts with an
Can
A
I talk to him first?
No.
Agonizing Scorcher?
as an agonizing scorcher. Yeah.
You're gonna cast that? Okay.
Please trust me when I say.
Oh,
what-
fire!
Aelfred sees red.
Yeah, and Cavalier will stop him. Okay.
This
This'll
has
hurt
gone too
him
far.
more.
Hey.
Please.
Eins, you're aiming for the tree, right?
Yeah, trees.
Uh,
Multiple trees. Trees.
What the fuck is he doing?
Eins, you set up that spell incorrect.
I did.
Yeah, it's just a dex save. You have an attack roll in there as well.
I'll fix it.
Okay.
I'll fix it. I'll fix it.
That's fine. I'm just informing him for when he goes back through looking at his spells.
Alright, thank you. I just have the names and what they do.
Meanwhile, I'm trying to scream at a PTU sheet in silence.
I understand the pain.
Everything
mean-
mechanically is fine. I'm just trying to edit the fucking picture. But I don't know where my coding is wrong.
Alright, I set it up correctly. Yeah, I'm still taking the 15 damage. As the fire has started on top of the trees due to that spell.
Multiple fires.
Yeah, multiple fires. So whoever's so this guy's turn next. Oh god, I see the token.
Cut off a path of escape.
You see what token?
So what do they do?
There's a man walking down the road, sees a destroyed carriage, sees trees on fire, sees arrow coming from tree, sees man crackling with lightning, aiming lightning into tree.
There's also a horse just standing there.
There is
Two
also a
horses.
skeleton man
They're just grazing.
making trees on fire.
Wait, Alfred, is your horse a stallion or a mare?
all the trees.
I didn't ask. I just said give me the fastest one you got.
Oh no.
Cavalier, no, they're not doing that. They're not doing it.
Okay.
They're just
Cameron-
eating.
Cameron has a dirty mind. I'm sorry.
Cameron's kinky.
I am.
Downhill. I've cut off
I
an
approve.
entire route of escape.
Alright, so the elf there just kind of looks at everything, looks at tree, pulls up his hood, and then is gonna use a bonus action to hide because he has no clue what the fuck's going on right now.
I'm gonna kill you for what you did to Barney, Bjarny.
Oh, that's a good stealth. 25 stealth.
Okay. As we'll go to the start of the initiative order now.
Oh, stealth, everyone.
Hold on.
I mean, perception.
No, not until he breaks stealth. Let's see. First, let's see. Okay. Alfred, to you. 19.
19's gonna hit.
If you want to do the advantage roll, you can throw a K1 at the end of that 2d20, and it will auto select the highest one, just like your stats.
Then this is piercing. Bloody stealth sneak attack, so it will get half by your barbarian shit.
Yep. One downside to sneak attack. Unless he.
Oh!
That's still only 9 damage.
Plus the 8
And
damage.
Austin's more plus the 4. I think Austin's more mad that he got max damage on the half.
So 9 plus 4 equals 13.
13.
Alright. That reveals him. So
I finally got all the doggos calm.
Woo.
okay, so 14. Another shot for Alfred.
He really doesn't like me.
He doesn't. As Alfred's down. Even having that rounding down, having that rounding down still puts you
Matches
out.
exactly.
Yeah. So Alfred's down.
Alfred!
If you don't remember what I said, I will literally end up beating a player character within an inch of their life. Alfred is that mad.
What?
He will beat a player character within an inch of their life.
Cavalier, your turn.
Okay, I'm going to
As he has also moved. Wait, bonus action stealth as well.
for fuck's sake!
It's okay.
Nearly forgot the bonus action. I apologize.
So we should all roll perception then?
Expertise and stealth. Alright, roll perception.
Okay.
Alright. Roll
Collier
perception,
is
Alpha.
crying.
This is where it's great.
Roll my perception downhill.
You can't hide from someone who you don't know is there.
Wait, you're going out
Don't
the
care.
you're going out there too? Huh?
I mean, I don't know what's going on. From what it looks like, these people got attacked in their carriage by some fucker hiding in the tree.
Not the other way around.
They're on the road next to a destroyed carriage, and some fucker's hiding in the tree shooting arrows at them, and just down.
Neither of you two can see where he is.
And no, I do actually look like a noble. I just don't look like a noble of this area.
I mean, I got connections.
Alright, Collier is just gonna shout out, why did you have him killed? Why? He was just a kid. No different than your own daughter. I'm about to get shot with an arrow, aren't I?
Oh yeah.
Is that your turn, Cavalier?
Yeah.
Well,
Mr. Stealthman.
Okay.
whew, Mr. Stealthman.
Actually, she's gonna add one more thing.
Yeah?
Oh,
Think
go ahead.
I felt sorry for you. But but I guess you really couldn't forgive. Bastard.
18 plus 6 to hit, so 25.
You still have to
Oh,
perceive
God.
where he is. You still have to perceive where he is. What do you mean you don't?
Because he's not hiding from him. He's
You
hiding from
can't
us.
hide from someone you don't know is there. He didn't know I was there to hide from me, so that means he positioned himself to hide from the rest of the party. I still had line of sight on him. I know where this man is.
Roll. What'd you roll?
For my stealth?
For your, other thing.
Oh, to hit, that would be 18 plus 6 is, I believe, 25.
That hits.
Okay. So I do not use the best of those. I need to switch back over here. That is a d6. Oof. 5 plus 3, 7, 8. Then he needs to make a con save against. Where is my entry? Yeah, here it is.
21 to the con save.
Yeah, he passes, so he's gonna take half of this.
Wait, give me a second. I need to check some. Is there a player character I don't know about?
Yes.
Yep.
You forget, I have a character in this game. You guys just didn't ask me to come with you.
All right.
Hey,
God damn it! I know I have this poison somewhere because I'm the one who produces it.
I'm tired, okay?
it's fine,
Where? It's page 19.
Don't you dare start barking, you two!
Imp, Lichbane, Liquid Mortality, Naga, Purified. Here we go. No, still. There we go. Pass. So it is a 46.
Wait, a 46?
4d6.
Oh, okay.
So 12. He takes 6 points of poison damage.
Okay.
And then 3d6 that's not resisted.
That's
2, 8, 5, 10, 13. And then 13 extra poison damage that's not resisted.
okay. He's still up.
Yep. And
Alfred?
hey, I'm not done.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
And then I'm going to shift off to the side and use my bonus action to hide.
Okay, roll stealth.
Yep.
Alfred, make a death save.
Don't you dare
23.
die, Alfred.
One pass.
roll a nat 20, Alfred.
Great. Your turn.
Right. I've cut off one way he can go.
Yep.
Up.
Should I? I can cut off one more, or I can go help Alfred. I'm at 1 HP. What's your medicine, Cam?
My medicine?
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. 0.
Right. Yeah, I'm gonna go help Alfred up.
You won't help him up, but you stabilize him. So you're gonna roll medicine.
Yeah, roll medicine.
9.
At least he can't make it worse by failing.
He can't, but he. Gray, you do fail to stabilize. You don't hurt him, but you still fail.
Oh.
His turn. Apex. After being shot by someone he can't see, you see him. Let's see. With Ranger plus Rogue in his favorite terrain.
He gets no bonuses to stealth. If you're looking for his bonus to find someone, he gets advantage on investigation checks.
I'm talking about. You see him book it into the woods.
There's a wall of fire in one direction. Which way is he going?
There's only a wall of fire on top of the trees. He's booking it into the woods. He got out of a tree to do it.
Oh,
You just set the top of the trees on fire.
true.
Which anything,
now
that's
fire-
that's going to come down and help him by making a wall between you guys.
No, it won't. It's only lit the leaves on fire.
Yeah. But
A lot of things.
I'm running
Been a lot.
after him.
you have to see him first.
Come on.
Oh, he dashed. He broke it himself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dash, break stealth.
Okay, but he's going to triple dash.
What do you mean?
Bonus action dash and action to dash.
That's a double dash.
That's a double dash.
Plus his boots.
Boots of springing and striding.
I hope you're fast, Kalir, because if not, we'll just have to hunt him down eventually.
Eventually,
Oh, that's fine.
Not that
I'm
fast.
leaving the town to hunt him down.
Yeah, this is fine. We're hunting.
Kalir's mission, not mine.
We're hunting him down, but I believe we should rest before we hunt him down. I need spell slot to murder.
I have 4 days.
I mean, he still hasn't gotten out of my range yet.
Not yet.
I need to kill the Lunar Devil in 4 days.
Like I said, your mission is not mine. I have a mission from Loki.
I do not
kill
care
this
about
man.
I do not care about your mission. I want him dead because I started to like Bjorn, and he hurt something I started to like, meaning slow death if possible.
So what are you doing, Kylier?
I'm chasing after him.
I like Bjarni more than
And
I hate the
if I can
level.
see him, I'm gonna launch an Eldritch Blast at his legs.
Roll it with dis. Yeah, you can see him. Roll it with disadvantage because you're aiming for a specific part.
Yep, cold shot. That is indeed correct.
Miss, you get 2 shots. Roll damage. If it's enough damage, he may be immobilized.
Haha! Stand still, Timmy. I need to grab the belts.
I'm trying to decide. Is that enough damage to the back of his knee?
Sure. Actually, yeah. If it hits the back of his knee.
You see him tumble after you doing that. You see
These
him.
are very easy to destroy.
You
Yeah.
see him tumble as he starts to roll. Cavalier.
I'm going after him.
Bring
And
me his
once-
head.
Stealth man.
Actually, don't bring me his head. Bring him to me alive.
Well, you said he fell, right?
Yeah, he fell.
Okay, so he's prone, so I already have disadvantage. So I'm gonna go ahead and make a called shot because you can't get double disadvantage. So I'm gonna.
Where are you calling?
His throat, and damn, that was a nat 20. He was
Hey, I do not believe that.
I mean, I have disadvantage, so I have to roll again, like I just said.
Oh, I thought you said with disadvantage you got a nat 20. I was going to
No,
ask for
I'm upset.
confirmation.
That's fine. No, it's just I'm upset because it wasn't.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
It's fine, and it's
Sorry.
okay,
That's something that's. Say it again.
16 plus 6 is 22.
As he's about to stand up, a arrow flies past you guys, hits him in the throat. As since it was a called shot, it kills.
Oh, Alfred's gonna be mad.
Hey, you didn't tell me not to kill him.
As his life
and you
was.
know none of us use arrows.
Oh, don't worry. That means Alfred's gonna find you because Loki's gonna want you dead now.
Oh, it's okay. I mean, I helped you guys, so I'm going to stand up out of the brush that I was hiding in and throw back my hood.
You see the man choking on his own blood, Calier, on the ground. His bow beside him.
Use magic and heal him so we can get to death.
I don't have healing magic.
Oh, well, you better help me wake up Alfred then.
He looks
I'm
at
going-
you.
Just gonna kneel right next to him and say, "You didn't have to kill Bjarni."
He,
Kellier is crying.
with the little strength he has left, he pulls out a locket, opens it.
I
Well,
hold the locket in his hand with him.
it's a picture of a young woman and a baby.
I'm gonna
in hand.
disrespect the fuck out of this guy's body. I hope you know.
Yeah.
As he closes the locket, holds it close to his heart.
I'm gonna hold his hand as he dies, so he doesn't have to die alone.
It's okay.
Oh, he should die alone.
This man's gonna feel a lot of disrespect because I still had movement and a bonus action. So I'm already making my way behind Calier as, this man's looking at me.
Cavalier, the guy with his free hand, hands you his bow.
I'm sorry. I wish I could have changed your mind about him.
Have I stabilized Alfred at this point?
If you take a 10, yeah, sure. You stabilize him. Alfred, you're stabilized, luckily.
And then I gotta roll 1d4 to see when the fuck I wake up.
I will help you wake up.
Did he say thank you? Or
I will,
1 hour.
Make
The
you laugh.
rage.
Make it
He
30 minutes.
dies.
30 minutes, I'm gonna slap the hell out you.
He dies. He dies with no regrets.
So
Right.
he also dies with his secret. Oh, son of a bitch! I just realized something. I
Yeah?
had inspiration from that one really dumb joke I made.
Yeah?
You should have taken it from me.
well,
Oh well. I
he
didn't
gave me
listen.
his bow.
Cavalier, add a +2 longbow to your
Clear's
sheet.
not gonna be happy with how I disrespected.
Cavalier, on his person, there are boots of sprinting where you can where if you take a sprint action, you double the sprint speed. And on
I'm
his
taking
arm,
those.
and on his arm are bracers of archery.
I'm gonna need to buy some arrows because I just had an idea.
Actually, there's also a quiver of arrows that had about 38 arrows left in it.
All right, I'm gonna grab the quiver of arrows, sling it across my back, and start absorbing the bow.
Are you also taking the bracers of archery and the boots?
Yep.
Do you also want to grab his coin purse?
What I'm going to do is I'm going to take 2 gold coins out of his coin purse and put him over his eyes.
Okay. What are you doing at this point, Mr. Mr.
I'm
Apex?
also gonna take his locket as well.
Well, I am currently standing over this woman who had a very touching moment with this man, and then the moment he died, started looting him profusely. So just standing
You'd want me
there.
to have it over anyone else in this party?
Your sword is like, this could be useful for our goals, but I am clearly not happy with this.
Look! The others will loot him. I'm taking it so the people he hated won't get it.
Are you speaking aloud?
Yes, I'm talking aloud.
The elf who has already kind of got an eyebrow raise just said, I mean, you don't really have to explain yourself to me, but,
Holy shit!
oh,
And as an
sorry.
accidental reflex, I accidentally release a hellish rebuke.
Nope, you have to do that through the kinetic energy of an attack.
Yeah,
Can I accidentally unleash a spell because my character isn't
You
used
can
to him?
you can unleash an Eldritch Blast.
Okay. 9.
Dodge. Just head turn. My apologies for startling you.
Look, it's how it's done in the it's how it's done in the underground. If you don't take something from someone who
The man doesn't really let you finish as he kind of steps past you, reaches down, grabs the arrow that, matches the ones in his quiver that's in the man's throat, twists it and pulls it out, and kind of looks at the bloody head, starts to wipe it off, and says, and where I'm from, typically those who get the kill get the first pick of the loot. But this seems a bit more personal, so do you mind explaining to me what the hell happened here so I don't have to realize that I just murdered an innocent man?
you kinda
Again?
did.
There we go. I set up your
He was
longbow.
not innocent. Do not even play that. He was innocent in this immediate moment, yes, but
My statement stands again.
We we're a group of adventurers.
By the way, you do find Bjarni's eye.
I'm gonna pick up the eye, just hold it in my hand gently.
It's more squishy than he thought it would be.
We had
Roll back to see if you accidentally crush it.
Hold on.
Wait, I was kidding. Oh, the kid sounds-
Continue your role play.
I'm like cupping it in my hand. I'm not squishing it.
I know. I'm just saying it's like a lot softer and squishier. It's like a grape.
He wasn't even. And well, myself, the noble, and the man in the skull mask. One of our first adventures together, we were hired to exterminate a group of gnolls that had just killed this man's daughter. There was a gnoll there. He wasn't old enough to have killed anyone. He didn't even have a name. We got him registered at the guild. He's saved my life. He saved Alfred's life.
A town? Please don't forget a town.
He's saved an entire town. His name is Bjarni.
And I take it that this was the noble that hired you to exterminate the gnolls, and he wasn't exactly happy with and he makes visible air quotes, half-assed job.
Bjarni had nothing to do with his daughter's death. We killed all of the ones involved.
Again, you don't.
Killing Bjarni would have been no different than killing his daughter.
Then there's only one thing to do. And with that, the man is going to kind of kneel down, grab the corpse, hoist it up a bit, stick it so he's kind of sitting against the tree, look back over his shoulder and says, "Do you have a knife?"
Callier.
I
knife.
don't. Not exactly.
The man shrugs and says, "All right, fine. I was just hoping not to get mine bloody." Reaches down, pulls out a small knife from his boot.
How attractive is the man?
What?
Well, this is my photo. If you want.
There is a horrible. He is horribly burned.
He is not horribly burned.
Heck.
I will get you the full picture if you want, but he is a wood elf.
I'd smash. Again, what would a Kellier smash? Great. That's where she draws the line. She won't sleep with Gray.
Looking.
What do you do to the man?
So he's going to take the knife, and from the arrow wound, he's going to cut from just below the.
Oh my god, you're going to eat him.
What?
No.
Cam, calm down. Let him explain what he's gonna do.
I'm afraid too much
Nothing to
Skyrim. I'm
conclusion.
sorry. What helps in Skyrim, you know?
Yeah, I know.
Go
that.
pet one of your puppies.
Anyway, so I'm going to slice from right under his jaw to right above his collarbone, and then using two fingers kind of open up that wound a bit more, and I'm going to pull his tongue out from his mouth out the Cuban necktie.
Colombian necktie. It's Colombian.
Oh, it is Colombian?
Colombian.
Right, Cubans when you shove a cigar in there.
Right, give me a second.
Anyway, so yes.
Okay, Kellier doesn't puke up whatever she had for breakfast.
Don't worry, it's all gonna be for naught because I'm a Gallagher as fucking skull.
Hey, that's not my problem. Just I'm setting up a gang marker. And after that one motion, he is gonna kind of just wipe the blood off of his hands, prestidigitation his knife, and put it back into his boot. Kind of pop back up and says, "There! Now one of the local gangs will get blamed for it." Well, I shouldn't really say local, but more so the bandits are weird.
The closest bandit clan is 5 miles away.
Yes, but this is a very prominent road near a
Werewolves. Werewolves would be more likely in this region.
Yes, I was heading to that town, and then I was informed of the purge, and I turned my ass around.
Smart man.
Wait.
I
Okay.
I just no like that meme. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So I am fully aware that
Someone
there
from
is
a
a problem, but sadly I do not have the skills nor the stomach to shred a man as though I was pretending to be a werewolf to hide the body. So bandits are gonna have to do.
We
I'm
could-
sure there's going to be no guards anywhere near interested enough to find this man at the
We
current
could
moment.
bury him. Show him a little. Oh my god, the driver!
Alfred, at which point I think you would wake up
It
seeing
has not been an hour.
no, like I'm gonna say 10 minutes.
The rage.
That works.
As well as Loki kind of kicking you, like, get that shit
Get the fuck up, you idiot.
Alfred, you wake up with 1 health and you see Gray kind of like Gray had just pulled the last of the arrows out of you. You look like you were just like a pincushion.
The first question I ask is, where is he?
You do see Kalir with his
No, he
bow
doesn't.
on her back
He
with his
doesn't.
arrow,
He's-
with the quiver of arrows.
He doesn't. You
wearing
guys
his
are too far
shoes
in.
And his bracers.
Hold on. He doesn't. You're too far in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we are still a good 90 feet in, because he, at the very minimum, would have moved 90 feet from his triple dash.
Okay.
No, that's a
double
little. It's a little bit more, due to him being a
he
wood
has, like,
elf.
40?
Wood elf.
Oh, 35, right.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Give or take a little bit more.
15 extra feet. So, yeah, he's still a bit far away. Anyway, back to the kind of point at hand. I did get this kill. It is a bit personal, so 50-50 on the loot, and I keep my mouth shut about you killing some people. You can keep the bow. That's well, I prefer the smaller armaments. It's easier to not get people looking at you in a town or city, and it's more of the hunter style.
Can I have the bow disappear in my hands as he says that?
Has it been an hour?
In the hour.
Yeah.
Ritual.
Well, it's not that. I can literally make it disappear. Look.
Like I said,
You wouldn't have gotten the kill if I hadn't knocked out his knees.
That's debatable, but as I said before, I'm not trying to take the bow. You can have some of the more valuable loot. I'm still just trying to get.
You
my
can have the
particular
coin purse. He's a noble. He'll have a lot of money.
And I'm a bounty hunter. I make quite a lot of money. I was actually interested in those bracers you have there.
Take them. My patron already gives me any of the archery skill I need. If I give him the bow.
Patron? You're a warlock then?
Kinda.
Yeah,
Am
just go ahead and announce every single time our little secret. It's
Well,
not
I
like
mean,
it's
you're
not
an
like
angel.
it's not like it's a sacred pack formed from a holy weapon to a it's not like we have something special here. Like we need to keep on the down low.
Listens to literally half of this conversation.
Well, if it is special, why don't we just announce it to the world?
And that makes a whole lot more sense now.
Okay, yeah, I forgot you're dumber than a bag of bricks. You know what? I'm gonna just keep my intelligent conversation, and I will stay quiet.
Look, it's not that,
Damn.
you see, he literally is in my head.
And it's
As I said, that makes a lot more sense now.
And he hates half of the shit I do, including he is currently complaining about the fact I am checking you out.
Stop looking at his dick, okay?
I guess
The lustful part of
that
Cam's
makes
mind,
two of us
but
then.
it looks pretty big to me.
Wait, what?
Saucy.
Wait, what Apex? What Apex?
I informed Cam that he's not the only one checking someone else out. Anywho,
There's a dead body right next to us.
yes, do you wish to return to your friends and have
Very
this
much.
conversation perhaps
Very
over a
much.
glass of wine?
We'll continue the discussion over a glass of wine in a few days, yes. Because currently, dead friend. How much would it
I
cost for
understand.
you to hunt after a lunar devil?
That's... Ooh. Tell
Cause
you what.
my patron has a.
Shut the hell up!
I am not going to shut the hell up, Lucille. You undercooked, over angelic chain devil.
It's still processing the lunar devil thing and kind of just strokes a chin. Okay, well, you agreed to the glass of wine, so I'm not gonna have to throw that in over the discussions.
I have 5 days to kill it. Let's just leave it at that.
Well, it's definitely gonna be a bit, but you now are the proud owner of that man's coin purse, so I'm sure you'll be able to afford it. Anyway, we're now going in circles. Your friends, let us return.
Yes. Alfred is going.
Cavalier, you add 600 gold pieces to your loot.
Yep. Why not?
Fuck.
Stop licking me. Stop licking
Alright,
me.
this means war. Gray wanted the money. How
Gray
dare
isn't
you?
getting the money.
Well, then I'm gonna
Anyway,
stab you
as,
and take them.
Back to the other people. Alfred, you just woke up.
I do
Sure,
have
that
a
way.
question for you as we're walking back to GM. I didn't really get a chance to ask that.
Yeah.
If I roll Arcana, can I tell if the quiver itself is magical? Or is it magical?
I've got a dog looking at my
Oh
face.
yeah, Cavalier, you have the arcane nines, right? Like the ones that let you detect magic at will.
Yeah?
Quiver is magical.
Hell yeah.
For you to tell, that's a Arcana check. Yes.
Stop licking me!
I
Yes, you
can't-
are.
I have need of you guys. Alright, now you can go back. I'll just type into the chat.
Something's-
what I want.
Something that can be said by both Cameron and Kelly. Stop licking me.
I really like rolling 16s tonight. On a bonus of 3, because I am smart boy.
So Alfred, you wake up. What do you do?
I asked Gray where the fuck he is.
Yeah,
That
you can
way.
tell it's magical, but you don't know what it does.
That way. I pointed
I'm
the
going to get up and start walking in the direction Gray points me.
I believe he was running, so you probably should as well.
Kalir isn't here, so if she caught him, then I don't have to.
And if she's still chasing him,
Then I'm not going to be able to catch him then, am I?
I mean, you have a horse back on the road.
Horses aren't efficient in uneven terrain.
True. Well, let's go.
I'm just gonna start walking.
Assault!
About a few moments happen, and everybody meets up.
Yep.
You see Cavalier is rocking with a new bow on her back and some new shoes. Like, are you wearing the shoes, Cavalier?
I am wearing the shoes.
Rocking with some new
And
shoes.
They are fabulous.
They are absolutely fabulous.
Well,
Do I see the corpse?
Not yet.
Where is he, Kalir?
He was dead. He's dead.
That doesn't change the question.
He's dead. What more do you want?
It doesn't change the question.
Jeez, man. He's stuck against a tree 50 feet back.
Are there any large tree branches nearby that are like broken off from a tree?
Yes, there is.
I'm picking one up and I'm walking in that direction.
Oh, that's gonna be messy.
I am also walking in this direction.
You
I
said
want
you
the
didn't
bone.
want to make it look like a werewolf attack. I get the feeling Alfred is going to.
Well, then
Yeah.
it's not my problem, so
The
I'm
ghoul
gonna
who
go.
died was his apprentice, I guess you could say.
Oh, I see. So that's a revenge killing. All right. Um,
Does it?
yeah, I'm gonna go be by that cart and check on the poor.
The driver saw me stick a spear in the wheel.
Well, then we better make it worth his while to not see that.
300 gold should be enough.
You can probably get
100
away with 100.
gold is enough to give him amnesia. 200, actually, probably 200 would be enough to give him permanent amnesia. If we include a free spear.
He's the driver. 150 should do. Anyway, just come before, we find him bleeding out and dead because you flipped a cart on the poor man.
Fair.
Anyway, so Gallagher time.
No, stop licking
And
me!
I will legitimately just keep going at this guy's skull until there aren't even fragments left.
But I wanted that.
Alfred.
And then I'm going to do the same with his torso.
I wanted the bones. Alfred, why?
Alfred,
There will be nothing left of this man but his arms and legs.
That'll take a while.
I will take as long as I need to.
It'll take about
getting the
2
anger
hours.
out.
It would take about
I
2
will get
hours.
You don't. I will tell you this right now. I don't give a fuck how long it takes. I will cave this man's body in until nightfall if I have to.
Okay, then.
So, in other words, this man is beating the devil out of his meat.
Hines, what are you doing?
I'm just sitting here like, I wanted those bones.
You know the best part about this? He won't be able to be revived after this.
He will, just much more
Well,
difficult.
He is. Good news. I gave him the coin so he'll be able to cross the river Styx if need be.
No, the best thing about this is I'm going to tear his arms and legs off and then separate those out in the woods.
Yeah,
This man is not going to Valhalla.
Well, he's going. You go to the afterlife you believe in. For example, Kellier is like one of those
With
general
him being
parent.
he's probably going for the Beastlands where he can go on an eternal hunt.
Yeah, don't worry. As far as I'm concerned, he's not going to Valhalla. You have to remember, this man has known one religion his whole life. We haven't even discussed religion with him yet. Magic is new.
Alfred.
Thing there.
Alfred.
I believe in Greek gods.
Alfred.
So you do notice I put 2 coins on his eyes?
I've taken those 2 coins. He doesn't deserve.
No. No, the thing is, those are dented into what remains of the fucking tree.
And here we see the tree with 2 coins embedded in it. No one knows how it got there, and I lost my mouse because I'm too busy curling up with the puppos.
It's okay. I'll take the coins out the free one out.
This is possibly the most violent fucking desecration of a corpse.
Oh, don't
What
worry.
the fuck, man?
Let's head over to the cart.
Where you put the arm.
Let's head over to the cart.
Where
Where
after he takes the arms and buries them, I take a piss on them.
Oh no, I don't bury them.
Wherever
They're
you
just
leave them, they're
scattered.
getting. I'm gonna take a massive dump on whatever's left.
God damn it!
Okay,
Like,
guys.
I just wanted to emotionally destroy him. You two are going overboard.
This is what I was going to do with him, but alive.
Oh my god,
Gray,
I'm so
what's your
glad you
alignment?
didn't get to.
I need your
Um,
alignments, please.
Chaotic
neutral.
good?
Chaotic neutral.
Alfred?
I am actually chaotic good.
Okay.
No, this is the first evil act I have committed.
Okay, Gray,
Yeah?
shift your alignment to chaotic evil.
Yay!
For the amount.
The very first evil act I have committed.
Yes, that's the only reason you're not getting switched to chaotic neutral.
Oh boy.
This is not. This is. I have not done anything evil this year.
I get the feeling you're gonna sell Kellier to a cult.
I mean, if you keep tempting me, I will.
God damn it.
So back over to the cart. You see
Yeah.
You see this poor dragonborn start crawling away from the cart. One of his legs is bent in a way that it shouldn't be.
Ooh.
No, that's not. No, don't do that, man. And Jaster is gonna kind of jog up to him and be like, "Hey, bud, stop moving. Let me help you there."
I'm going to help me break off a piece of. Actually, no, we don't need to break off a piece of the cart. I'm gonna pull out one of the arrows and place it next to his leg.
That's
We're,
cute. Nope. Oh,
Please,
that would work.
please, don't hurt me.
we're gonna need to set the leg.
What?
It's fine. I got that, and I'm gonna start performing medicine on this man because I am proficient with medicine.
I'm sorry about your cart. The man you were transporting did something.
That wasn't even his cart. That was mine.
I am so sorry.
I run a business.
You're in a lot of pain. I didn't do well. I got above a 10. I did not do well.
What did you
Business,
roll?
you say? I don't think he'll be running for a while.
What you doing?
Are the horses alive?
No.
Fuck no.
What's the total roll?
Alfred, I'm giving him
11.
your horse.
What?
No, you are not, because that's the Lord's horse.
What is it?
I got
Oh.
an 11.
He screams out in agony as you have to twist the leg back into place. Ah! Ah!
I'm gonna stick an arrow in his mouth so he has something to bite down on.
I hope not the arrow tip first.
No, not the arrow tipped towards his throat, you idiot.
Okay, he bites on the arrow, instantly shattering it, as the arrow is not thick enough for something like that.
Wasn't that saw splinters in his mouth?
Yeah, he screams even more in pain.
Oh,
Just
shit.
kill the poor man.
We are not killing
Actually-
an innocent.
You wouldn't be
You're
able
causing
to
him more pain
shatter
than
a,
good.
Arrow with
like
your-
that. Because
Nope.
the way you bite, it'd be in the back of his molars. It'd be biting down on 2 points. It would not shatter that way.
Okay, my bad.
No, that's
Right.
fine. That's just thinking
the
about
arrow
it a little bit.
Okay, it's
Yes,
okay.
I know it hurts, but calm yourself. It'll only hurt for a long ass time.
And my dad is calling.
Go right
With
ahead.
that medicine check, one of his wings is it's not looking good.
That's fine. I am going to, after making sure that he is decent for a bit. I have, at least I should have a herbalist kit.
Are you going to reset the wing?
Yes, I'm.
That's going to be another medicine check.
Okay.
This is going to be a complex.
Much better.
This is going to be a more difficult task. What is it?
16.
That passes greatly. DC 13. You reset his wing. You reset his wing. It's just like resetting an arm.
Yeah, it's a joint. Anyway, so as I reset his wing and kind of shove it back in, like, yes, I know it's gonna cause you a lot of pain. I will go make you something to ease it, but please understand, I need to set it first. That way you don't hurt it moving around and writhing. Now, please. And I'm physically holding this man down.
Okay, what did I miss?
As he was trying to crawl away from you people.
Yes, and I just jabbed his wing back into place. Ma'am, if you would please do me the kindness of holding this man down, I need to go see if I can craft.
I gotta make him do a
something
con. I have to make him do a con save.
That's fine.
Due to the
Well,
intense pain that he's feeling.
While you do that, I'm going to
11, he barely passes. He does not
Okay.
pass out due to pain.
I'm glad I have a fucking massive bonus to this.
I'm just
16
going-
plus 9 is 25 to craft not a poison, but a herbal remedy to ease his pain.
That's gonna take you about 30 minutes to do.
That's fine. We have
Oh.
2 hours to kill, but just gathering supplies coming back. Now, is it a paste where I'm gonna have to rub it on, or is it ingested?
It's ingested, and it's not going to
Alright.
taste nice.
I made no promise to make it taste nice. The only thing I promised is it's gonna help his pain.
Let's
Again,
take.
is snoring something next to me. Again,
I'm going to roll something else while I'm there. I'm going to make a poison.
What you.
I need to find the name of it.
Okay.
Why you do that? Why you do that?
I just realized I never asked you what you do.
We'll get back.
I'm-
We'll get back to you guys. We are going
I
back
get a
into.
feeling. Are you a blood hunter?
We are going back into town where Paige is right now.
Yep.
Paige. It's been about 10 minutes since the child incident, and many idiots have ran off chasing after this random noble.
Okay.
And the clerics and paladin are starting to leave the church, carrying what few possessions they have.
They're probably gonna light the building on fire when they leave too. It's
One-
gonna burn down anyway.
What have I missed?
Horrible pain and
Dude,
destruction.
wait. A lot happened in town.
One of them takes a lit up torch and just throws it into the building. Starting around, the fire starts with the church.
Yep. And Fluffy has already warned everyone in the castle.
They're all freaking out. The guards are taking up a defensive
Miguel's
position.
body is in the castle.
Yep, but this is in the this is the church. And it's a manor, not a castle. I have to keep telling you guys this.
Okay. Fluffy will, after warning them that they might want to leave, or whatever, they do what they want to do. Fluffy will. You mentioned earlier about archives, correct?
Yeah, there are some archives for city records. I mean, town records.
My character would suggest to the paladin or cleric, whoever's closer, that they might want to check the town records because there might be an incident on there about werewolves. Like, you could pinpoint sort of like if there's anyone else they should hunt down, or any other place they should hunt
They're
down.
starting to just. They told you they were going to destroy the whole town and everyone in it.
Okay.
In fact, they're going to go ahead and try to start with you. Unless you can
Start with who?
They're going to start with you, Paige, unless you can prove that you haven't been bitten.
Struck down naked.
Oh God, no!
How do they want her to prove it?
You just have to show you don't have a bite mark.
So get naked.
Cam, no.
Tired Cam, stop it.
Cam, go to bed.
No.
Peppers, knock her out.
So
So
I
would
have
show
control.
that she would not have a bite mark.
Huh?
I said my character would show she does not have a bite mark.
Are you stripping?
If they want her to, she will.
The only female cleric that's left in this whole place will take you aside and have you strip. Give you some decency, even though you're stripping outside.
Alright, she'll probably chat with them.
This is
I mean,
all
she's still gonna
business.
have undergarments.
Nope, those are going away too. They have to be thorough.
Please tell me that people are evacuating and we didn't just leave a bunch of people to die.
They're not
You definitely
evacuating.
did.
They're not evacuating.
I mean,
They're setting up a giant defense in the manor.
I get to come back and explain to them that if they've been bitten, they have to die.
Yeah?
No! If we don't have to kill people!
Hey,
That is protocol.
You are cleared, and they're going to tell you to stick by them unless you want to die.
You have a bite mark on
Understood.
you, bro!
Yeah, but I've been cured.
The bard can attest to that.
And they're also willing to actually cure me because I'm son of Thor. I am the one person, actually, I'm one of like 5 people they're willing to waste that spell slot on.
anywho, I did find the
No,
thing.
that-
And I'm immune. This isn't a problem for me.
This is a problem for me!
Pat.
They start from the top, and they go knock on the door.
Yes, but you see Cam. Then they have to deal with me.
The door finally falls off its hinges since it definitely looked like a werewolf got in. They walk in and see a dead body of an old man.
Are you kidding? They're not even going to attempt with that. They're just gonna like kick the door and toss a torch and fucking leave.
Nope, they're doing it this way. One of the clerics stays by while the others leave outside.
Is it the old man we ran into in the woods?
It is.
You don't know that.
Oh!
One
Well,
of the clerics will stay by, offer him his final prayer, take a torch, and light his place up on flames. As this will repeat for every single house. If they are alive, they are getting struck down. Quickly and effectively.
Unless I can prove they haven't been.
Oh, yeah.
On.
By the way, Austin, I will tell you right now, Fluffy has probably told the kitchen staff to make like a tree and leave. Like, they're just tossing fire and, like, just go, 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 go. Either do that or...
Yeah, kitchen staff is trying to book it, but the guards aren't allowing them to leave. The guards know this has to happen.
So quick question here. Who in Fluffy would tell them about how that they're trying to, but it's likely that they're just gonna burn everything. Like, they are checking
That
on
is
stuff.
how you purge.
Listen, Paige, they are purging.
How can we stop this?
You can't.
You're not close enough to.
You guys can't.
Fuck you, Austin!
This is just how
Ow!
purges happen.
One, it was Pacific who told me the details how they would do this. I had to ask him.
2, you ignored his original plan, and this is why we're here. So she does have a valid point.
His original plan still involved werewolves. This would have happened if I followed his original plan as well.
It involved a lot less werewolves.
Yeah.
We have to at least get our friends out of this town! Right?
Fluffy's already left the building, by the way. Fluffy, as soon as it realized it can't
We have to
save
get the
them,
noble.
has turned invisible and left.
We have to get the noble and the bard.
The noble is fine. The bard also didn't get bit. Neither of them got bit. They'll leave.
Mhm.
None of the
They're the
most of the people in the thing didn't get bit. It's just going to be a bitch and a half to check every single living person. They are
So they're
checking.
going to kill everyone.
No, they're still checking people. They're still checking people before killing them. Looks like they have a bite or a scratch mark. They're dying.
So they're going to kill me because I got bit.
Yeah, most
Did you
likely.
burn?
I mean, unless
Well, they're
someone
going to try, and then I'll tell them, nah, don't do that.
And
They'll
they'll be like,
listen to
okay,
me.
boss.
Paige, you're alone with the
I'm
paladin.
fine.
Calm down, Cam. Calm down.
I am trying to. Okay, I'm not okay.
The paladin walks through another door into another house. You see a woman sitting in a chair. She's looking at the ground.
Well, it seems like it's my time to go, as I do not want to hear how everyone has been slaughtered.
Ainz, you are staying here. If I have to go through this,
Paige,
you.
the paladin will ask you to check her since he wants to at least give her some amount of respect before if he has to do his job.
Hi, puppy. Come here. Come here. Let me hug you.
Paige, you do this.
She takes her quarterstaff she has in her bag and she pokes him.
Not dead,
She
you
ain't.
know.
He goes, I know. Didn't want to risk it though.
Save your breath. Bitten.
Not everyone who's bitten turns.
They don't give a shit.
You gotta play it safe.
Do you think I care? I'll burn them. I'll
Oh,
burn
dear.
them all.
You guys are evil.
This is protocol. It's not evil. This is the law.
This is literally, if you go to your kingdom and a part of your kingdom was infected, this was what would happen, but on a larger scale. And they would burn the houses without entering.
At least they're checking.
These people are actually being nicer and checking.
Normally, you wouldn't even give them the time of day. You just light everything on fire and let them all burn in their houses.
Yep, this is how Gray knew. He would be surprised that they're checking.
Okay, long story short, I'm just going to skip the graphic description I have written down for this shit.
That's probably good of you.
Can I just point out that during this time we've got back, I've spoken the least out of everyone.
Yeah. But I'm just passing the description of the killing of everyone that's not in the palace. That's where you'll get to roleplay.
Everyone who's not infected.
Yeah.
Even everyone who's infected, I mean.
I'm okay.
Of course,
Everybody
several
not infected goes to the
men,
palace.
women, children, they're not discriminating. If you got attacked / bit anything at all, you are dying. They're trying to do this quickly and as painlessly as they can. They are trying.
Oh, yeah. After the paladin torched that house, she would probably tell the paladin. By the way, I had my familiar go ahead and alert the guards. They're keeping everyone who was at the manor when you started this stuff in there.
Thanks. That will help us out.
No, you're not going to burn down the manor, right?
No.
It's gonna go. We're leaving.
We're not leaving. We're going back. I have to kill the lunar devil.
We have to torch that entire forest.
Yeah, we're burning the entire forest down.
We don't need to torch the entire forest. Can we just kill the lunar devil and then evacuate everyone?
That
As
that
I'm going to
doesn't
say,
be a possibility anymore.
let's see, how many houses are there?
Downhill and Party has done an oops, and now reality has to kick us all in the face.
Oh no,
reality has to street stomp us till we learn our lesson.
Shut up, Ainz.
Okay.
This is
Tavern.
actually physically hurting me, okay? Okay. I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
By the time you guys got back and paid the carriage driver not to talk, you see a good 70-ish% of the town is on fire.
Kalir is gonna immediately think bandits.
I'm just going to utter one phrase. So it's begun.
Keller's gonna go to what looks like the newest fire. She's on horseback.
Okay, you're gonna make
I'm
the
going to head-
driver make a con save.
I'm going
7.
to head to the manor.
Wait, is he on my back? Is he on my horse?
No,
Either he's on your horse or we didn't bring him.
yeah, driver's dead.
No. Fuck no. No, that's not what the shit that was. He's incapacitated for 27 hours.
Great.
This is why it was important. Because I did that, I'm carrying this man. I found the thing I was looking for. It's called torpor.
It paralyzes you.
It's a drug. It's also legal.
Yeah, I know.
You are a blood hunter, aren't you?
No. Let's continue. So what are you guys doing again?
Lord's man.
I'm going to go and stop what I think are bandits.
You see
I will
from
follow Kalir because I know what's going on, and if she tries to stop this, I'm going to have to stop her.
you see a male cleric just walk away from the fire.
What
And
are you doing? Are there people inside?
Yeah, they're not alive though.
Wait, am I with this cleric?
No, you're with the
Or am I
paladin.
with paladin?
You're with the paladin. There's a male cleric
Hey,
walking.
Dad. Yes, I do.
So, question: do I see them at all, or am I too far away?
You're too far away.
Yes.
You're in a different place. You're in a different house right now.
Doesn't Sunny get neutered tomorrow? Okay.
The cleric.
Don't feed him tomorrow. Got it.
The cleric, with the face of a man with many regrets, takes his clearly bloodied warhammer in his 2 hands, looks at you, Kalir. Ma'am, please show you have not been attacked by any werewolves during the last night.
I'm nearby, and I'm just going to wave my hand. It's fine. We took care of it.
I am sorry, sir. But I also need this check to make sure you are also clear.
I was cured. You can ask the bard
She
about
was
it.
cured.
And her? Can you vouch for her?
I can vouch.
Please make your way to the manor.
I'm going to lie and say I wasn't bitten.
Roll deception.
I already said you're cured, so that's like you.
Alfred already said that you were cured, Sam.
Well,
I vouched for you.
Deception. Why did it pick
7.
2? Does he believe me?
Nope.
Oh dear.
Ma'am, please. I need both of you to make your way to the manor now.
All right then.
As he goes to another house. Knocks on the door. No one answers. Opens the door. Starts to walk inside.
I'm gonna follow him in.
Kellier, can you please make a grapple check?
Make an athletics check, please, Callier.
Yeah, I'm mostly so just like grabbing your arm, but you're probably actually gonna beat me in that. I do not have good athletics.
17.
Oh, actually, yes, I do beat that.
What are you looking for?
Glasses.
Oh, that was directed towards me. 19, 20, 21, 22. So yeah, I'm just gonna like kind of put my hand on your arm, like, no, just please.
Why? What are they doing?
Purging, as you would do in this situation. You don't want to see that. I've had to
What?
do it before.
Wait, are they killing people?
Anyone infected.
As you
Oh,
hear,
wait, no, I'm. Oh shit! I can't stop screaming.
as you hear screams coming from the house, as then there's silence.
It's best we just go.
Gray is at the manor.
A few moments later, the cleric walks out, lights a torch, and throws it into the building. As he
I'm gonna try and run in.
I'm going to trip you. Actually, yeah, when I say trip you, it's pretty much where my leg comes out to fucking face level. I'm
Damn.
still on the horse.
yeah.
To the face.
So Kalir, you're running in.
Yeah.
Into my leg.
I'm trying to remember what's in this house. Let's see.
Downhill, she's getting herself kicked in the face.
Make an attack roll.
Would this be with advantage because she's not going to try to avoid it? She doesn't have the mental capacity to do so at the moment.
Yeah, make it with advantage.
I just gotta make a fucking D20 because mine's a flat 0, 2 D20s.
Plus your proficiency.
Plus proficient, yeah. So
That
that's
hits.
it. Yeah, it's an 18 plus 3. So
You take she takes her strength score in damage.
it's legit just 1 damage.
Yeah. So Cavalier, -1 to your health, but you still make it inside.
Okay.
Cavalier,
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I should describe this to you.
People have been Gallaghered. There's no other way that it would have been done.
There, you see what looks to be a body of a man, a woman, and a small child.
Or,
Their
wait,
heads are completely destroyed
They've been Gallaghered.
as the fire surrounds you.
Their head
I'm-
got crushed like a
I'm
Goomba.
not moving.
This is torch fire, right?
Hmm.
Yeah, with a bunch of
As-
oil around the place.
Not as important. It's just a matter that it's not magical. As Hellier is trying to stand in fire, Elf Boy is going to make the 5-foot cube around her just out. That way she's not getting burned as he tries to pull her out. Like, come on.
Cavalier, make a
See that?
con save, please.
Con save?
Yep.
Why?
Smoke in the lungs.
Smoke
21.
inhalation.
Luckily, you have enough
I'm a
comments.
tiefling.
Luckily, you're a tiefling, so the smoke in the lungs are more of an inconvenience, like you've just been smoking.
Yeah.
But it's not really like doing as bad as someone else would.
Okay.
Alfred, you see this man kind of flick off some stuff off his warhammer as he's going to the next house, with a very depressed look on his face. You know this look. This is a look.
I've had that look before. I've had to do this.
He looks at you. Hopefully, I don't have to do too many more.
Hopefully you don't have to do this again. If we do it right, it won't happen again.
Walks into the next house.
Why would they? They can heal them.
They can't heal everyone. If we had had as many as we did previously, then we could have. But the thing is, If anyone escapes while infected, it can lead to worse. There are cities, other towns. It spreads, it's an infection. We will have to burn the woods to make sure none escape.
But
The cleric walks out. There's a bit of a sigh of relief as there was no one in that house. He still lights it on fire, however.
what about they're destroying people's lives?
People's lives are. Look, you said that you have to kill something, right? Is it what caused all this? I don't really have the details. I was just.
It
Yes.
is.
Then how about this? I'm not gonna charge you anything for helping you with this devil, but please just come with me. You don't need to just continue to torture yourself by watching this.
I'm actually going to hop off the horse and hand Jaster, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't know your name though, so I'm just making sure character name's correct. I'm gonna hand Jaster the reins, get her on the horse, take the horse back to the Lord. I'm going to make a sweep, make sure nobody's leaving.
Jaster's gonna kind of look at you because he's still carrying the driver that he has drugged out of his.
You can toss him
fucking
on the back of
mind.
the horse. Doesn't
Oh,
matter.
I intend to. It's just more along the lines of just nod, but it's more so giving a description. Just
Yeah.
Age.
Yes.
You are in another house. You have just opened the door. In this house, there is a body of a dead werewolf. Also, in this house is the paladin, who is greatly wounded, and another man wielding what looks to be a spear and is wearing armor, defending himself.
Should ask what's going on.
What happened was this man, the paladin, was doing his job, about to kill this man, and this man's like, I don't want to die. That's what's going on, Paige.
No, in character, she would ask that.
I'm not dying. Not today. I lived last night and I'm not dying now.
Were you bitten?
The big question.
There is blood dripping down his arm.
That's either from the sword or a bite mark.
It
Actually,
wasn't.
with a bite mark, you'd see it through the clothing.
Yeah, it's through the clothing.
It's a bite.
Kill him. The voice of Ray said, kill him.
I mean, I'd just light the house on fire with him in it. If he wants to be difficult, he can die. He can die in an inferno.
Just the paladin. You okay?
Ugh, got me in the shoulder. I'll be fine though. As it looks like he's using lay on hands to heal it. As the guy is slowly trying to make his way towards the door, holding the spear towards both of you.
So wait, he's moving where?
Towards the door. Holding his spear in a defensive position, ready to stab anyone who tries to stop him.
You know, that's really not going to be how this works. She will cast a cantrip.
What is it?
Chill touch.
Roll to hit.
Ghost hand on the testicles.
Your skeletal hand bursts from your arcane focus and punches the guy right in the ribs. Roll damage. Oh god! I only made this fucker a level 2 fighter. Yeah, no.
Fucked.
He's on the ground, coughing up as the blue necrotic energy slowly spreads through his body.
The best part is because of how this.
Like I was trying, like I was.
Ribs.
She goes, I was just letting the paladin do their job. They are a lot more merciful than I will be. She will help the paladin up after they get through healing.
Survived last night. I am not dying now.
Really? Good question. Does he have his... Did he drop the spear at all?
He's still grasping it.
Okay.
You didn't disarm him.
She goes, are you really going to be that difficult?
Paige, you're in the doorway. No, wait, you went to help the paladin. You're out of the doorway.
Yeah.
Fuck it, he's gonna make a run for it.
You really think I can't reach him in time? I'm casting Chill Touch. I have Spell Sniper. He can't run that fast.
Yes, but he's still out the door, and he's going to try to run out the city. Alfred,
I'm probably gonna see him.
Alfred, you see a man. You see a man with a spear running.
Is he running?
My character would. My character, upon seeing him run out, would go shit and sort of like chase after him.
Is he running towards me?
Yeah, he's running towards you.
I will wait until he gets within 5 feet of me, and then I'm gonna stab him with the rapier.
I'll do you one better. I'll wait till he's within 10 feet and then cast a spell.
He hey, so he's in a survived so long, I'm not dying now. Not dying a coward's death.
My character, if she's quick question, would she see Alfred since she chased after the dude?
Yep. You see him on
She would yell,
Is he closing distance with me then? Did I hear him say that?
Yeah, you heard him say that as he is preparing to strike you. He is coming closer, preparing to strike.
Then,
Should we yell
then
that-
go to Valhalla. I'm sure they have a seat for you, and I will close distance and stab him.
Oh, alright then.
Roll to stab. You stabbed. As thunder shatters from his chest, he falls forward, leaning on you, Alfred.
What?
Thank
and
you.
I just realized my microphone was muted.
my character would go, be careful, he got bit.
As
He's dead.
he simply slumps off you, Alfred. As you see on him, there is a symbol of I believe Ares is the god of war.
For the Greeks.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember the god
Tyr.
of Tyr. There's a symbol of Tyr.
Although it's pronounced two, and he's the lawbringer god too. So
You see that symbol on his spear.
After like seeing that the dude is dead, my character would go back and check on the paladin.
What?
The paladin has set fire to the forest. Not forest, but the building.
I will be back in like.
Okay. See you soon.
My character would say to the paladin, okay, dude's dead. Did I forget to press the speak thing on here, man?
I heard you.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Okay.
I'll be fine.
As yeah, no, I've been seen in worse dates, I guess. The self said, trying to give a joke, hoping at the very best to take her mind off of what's going on behind her.
We're going to go to the druid's crowd. We're going to find this thing.
And we're
I
going to
have 4 days. It's after the souls of druids, I think.
Either way, it's still.
And
I'm not near. I'm not there anymore. I was gonna comment.
If what are I don't know where your glasses are, Joey. Okay. So it's not. It has a friend's soul, a friend of mine's soul.
As the blaze.
I kill it. I get my friend
Bro,
back.
your
I
mic
don't
is flicking.
Yep.
If I don't kill the lunar devil in time, I lose a really close friend.
Well, we can't have that now, can we?
Nope,
So-
his dead body is in the.
We had better get there before these clerics come through and try to torch him, don't you think?
Yep.
And I, finally have an in-character reason why I can, get Callier moving again.
Yep.
To stay in that direction. So, do you get on the horse now?
I get on the horse. Is it my horse or?
It's the one that was given
Lucas.
to us
Pardon?
by Lucas.
No.
Lucas's horse. You still have your horse.
Joey, you didn't have them on. Do you think you could have left them at
She's
school?
probably gonna get on her horse.
Okay. Everyone now is going to the manor, right?
Yep.
Yep.
I'm sort of
Yep.
on patrol.
Alfred,
take
there
Lucas's
is
horse.
there are 2 more people trying to leave town.
Are any of them going to turn and fight me?
They don't notice you. Their backs are
Do I
to you.
have weapons or armor?
No. It's 2 young girls.
Can I see any bite marks on them? Because there would be holes in the clothing.
Not from your distance. You have to close distance to try.
I will get closer.
They're going to try to run away from you.
That's an admission of guilt.
Man on sword with horse.
I don't have the horse with me.
I have his horse.
Okay. Man with sword. Bloody sword.
I would clean it, thank you very much.
Okay, man. Okay, so you easily catch up to them.
Do I see any bite marks?
No. And you don't see any scratch marks, but you definitely see some burns.
Are they wearing heavier clothing? Does it look like it might be newer than yesterday?
No and no. It looks like their clothing are actually partially burned as well. And they look to be humans about 12 to 8 years old.
Why, hello there.
Both with tears in their eyes.
Sorry, I've been watching too many General Kenobi memes.
Hello there, General.
General Kenobi. I actually had someone message me on like a PvP game recently, and it's just hello there, and I responded General Kenobi, and they blocked me. I'm tired. Cameron needs sleep, but I don't want to go to sleep.
What languages do you speak, Chrome?
Let me check that real quick. bam, enjoy.
One of them speaks in Elvish. Are you going to kill us like you did our mom and dad?
Were you bitten?
No.
Scratched?
No.
Then you should be fine.
That's the older one talking. The
Mhm.
the younger one is talking in a very harsh language.
Oh god, there's. Alright then. Hashtag abyssal.
If you weren't bitten or scratched, then you should come with me. That can keep you safe.
The younger one pulls on the older one's arm, saying in comment, "We can't trust him. We have to go."
If you try to run, I am going to be forced to kill you. And you can't outrun me.
The younger one lets go of her, walks over to you, Crow. Make a wisdom save.
Ah, yes. Something I'm very good at.
We're friends. You ain't gotta hurt us. Don't you agree? As you are charmed.
Charm.
We're friends.
That's. Oh, don't. That doesn't change what I still want to do. It's like I still have to take you back to the manor.
Yes, but we're good. Like, you can let us go in the woods, can't you? Like,
No,
we lost our dog. Can you at least help us find him?
we can find him after
That little
everything's done
girl
with.
is not a little girl, is she?
It is just not normal.
After one moment, you realize she cast After 1 minute, you realize she cast magic on you. She used the friend's cantrip.
And it didn't even change what the fuck I was saying.
Gotta give her props for trying.
She's probably really annoyed about that, though.
Yeah, as soon as she figures out that her little trick doesn't work, she's gonna start booking it with her sister.
Well, the tiny one's getting shot at first. Actually, no, they have to leave my range.
Yeah, you can.
Tiny one's gonna get stabbed. Wow.
As you attempt to stab the tiny one, you see an imp come out of the fire, grab your sword, and starts running in the opposite direction of it with it.
Don't worry, I have the scimitar, and the tiny one. Yeah, I don't give a shit. The tiny one. 15 radiant damage.
Thank God, she's a level 2 warlock. Oh God, she has only one. Okay, you knock her clearly from her back to the ground.
And I'm going to run up with my scimitar out.
The older
Give you a chance.
the older sister's gonna try to stop you.
Don't you dare, Crow.
I'm going to look at her. I gave you a chance. I told you to come with me.
Actually, you hear the little imp running away with this +3 god weapon, yelling yeet 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 yeet.
Wait, I do?
Yeah, you do.
Okay, do I see it?
Yeah, you see it. You also see Crow.
Okay, first things first.
I'm just saying, if I
How
ever
far
get my
away is
hands on
this
that
imp?
weapon, I'm just gonna be like, oh, what +3 god weapon?
It converts to a fucking. No,
Where?
I would straight up kill you for that sword. That's the thing. That would
Where
lead to
is this
PvP.
imp?
But if you kill me, no one will ever get it again.
Where is this
Odin
imp?
can reforge it.
About 20 feet away from you.
Shield touch again.
Roll it.
I'm sorry, it does the most damage out of all my cantrips.
What is happening?
Other than, Eldritch Blast. It's an
Did
imp.
you not take Eldritch Blast?
Yeah, the imp poofs
she would go over, pick up the sword, and she yells at Alfred, "Hey, you dropped something!"
They're trying to flee. Can't
She
allow
would.
that, sadly.
Quick question: is the paladin anywhere close to her?
He's working on a different building.
Okay, she would turn to the paladin. Hey, I'm gonna help out one of the others. They have some people trying to flee.
Get them. Do not let them
check
flee.
some of the fires. And she would tell her, check some of the fires. Seems like they managed to barely crawl out of one of them. And she would go over and help Alfred out.
You have your scimitar out, Alfred.
I'm going to look. You said you weren't bitten, correct?
No, we weren't, the older one says.
Why do you run?
Because our mother wasn't bitten.
This is a purge, children. Be glad you don't have... You should be thankful you probably won't see another one. There's a reason for it as well.
Okay.
While you're saying this, my character walks up and hands you back your god sword.
Sheath the scimitar, hold the rapier.
The younger one tries to get up.
If she gets up, she gets stabbed.
She would go, come on, guys. They're taking everyone. Come on, guys. To the manor. We need to make sure you guys get checked, and if you guys are good, get you fed and held.
The young one holds up her hands. Stay
Watch,
back.
She uses magic.
Stay back.
Are you serious? And my character would laugh. Do you really think you're the only one with magic?
Are you
God
going?
damn it, I
Are you
actually-
coming closer?
She goes, you know, I don't have to get close enough to actually hit you, right? My character would smile at them. Trust me, it's better to go with him than to have me shoot you down as you're running.
Alfred, do you get back?
Right behind her.
Behind her, she turns around and casts Burning Hands at 2nd level.
And then it's gone. And then she gets stabbed.
Lethal or non-lethal?
He's non-lethal.
She's
Please.
resisting.
Please
And
non-lethal.
This isn't my first purge.
Please.
Lethal or non-lethal, Crow? I need to know.
Non-lethal, Crow. Please do non-lethal.
It's up to Crow, guys.
I know. I
Stop.
I'm
cannot.
thinking on this so hard because it's like he had a kid, she's dead now, but it's also like I can't chance her trying to run again.
My character would go, I have some rope.
Yes, but Lucas, if you stab her in the legs, she can't run. She can hobble, but she can't run.
That's a called shot, though.
You can roll it with disadvantage.
She's currently prone. You have advantage on
Yeah,
the strike
true.
anyway.
That's right.
I mean,
Oh, yeah, so the 21 would be with disadvantage.
yeah. So,
Called shot, spinal column. I'm going to paralyze her from the waist down.
What? No.
roll damage.
That's easier to fix on this roll than it is on ours.
Yep.
Oh, my brain.
14.
She passes out due to the pain. Luckily, it's non-lethal. As the other one starts to try to punch you, Crow.
The backhand.
Like, hold on. I actually get to roll this.
I have 1 fucking health, guys.
Oh.
She hits me in the dick and I'm done.
That's a hit.
No.
You take 1 point of bludgeoning damage.
Boy, I probably fall on top of her.
No, I'm just imagining we get back to the manor and we just hear
Alfred, you were kicked in the dick.
And then I fall, and then I collapse on top of her.
On top of the girl who's passed out, or on top of the one that attacked you?
The one that hit me.
Get off! Damn you!
The character would just
no,
look
I
down
imagine
and
we
she would
just hear the
just go,
most
you know,
high-pitched, like, oh my
you
god, I'm in
really
pain
didn't
sound.
want to do that. And she would go, and she would walk over and check the little
Are
one,
you gonna
see
do
if
a
they have
medicine
any bite
check?
marks.
Alfred, make a death save.
She doesn't have to. She's not a monk. She can't physically do lethal damage with her unarmed strike.
Sissies. Woo.
The only people who can do that are monks.
This is a death save for his dick.
It's okay.
My character would check the younger sister as the older one's underneath Alfred.
The exhaustion's finally getting to me. 4 hours out.
Does the little one have any bite marks?
No. However, on her
She does have a radiant burn on her back.
no, thunder. Oh yeah. And on her chest there is, do you know Inferno? Infernal or Abyssal? Or any language like that?
Believe it or not, yes.
Which one?
It won't matter. They use the same script if it's writing.
It's basically a written contract about how she's going to gain power as long as she commits to the daughter Asmodeus, her soul, for the rest of her afterlife, to get the power to protect her older sister.
Here we go. Well, that would explain that. You didn't have to go that far. And she would look over to the other one. If I move him, If I move him off of you, do you mind letting me check you?
I do mind.
Look, I need to make sure. That the paladins up there don't smite you the moment that they see you. Because as far as I'm concerned, they saw you run away from this dude. The dude who's considered a high cleric or paladin, not sure which, in his group.
Son of their god.
I don't really know them that well, but I know this much. They might go lenient if they realize you aren't bitten. But for right now, since you two ran, they're probably going to assume you guys got bit and are trying to leave.
You want to see bitten? She bites Alfred's shoulder.
Or you little shit.
Ah.
Would you like to know how
Do you
heavy
really
I
want
am
me to
with
kill
my
your little
fucking
sister?
gear? Because she's probably being crushed.
She is. She's being a little divine. She's being a little defiant shit.
She goes, Do you really want to attempt me with what I can do?
She's actually biting hard enough to draw some of Alfred's blood.
She goes, Okay. She picks up her quarterstaff. Well, she goes, Okay, say goodbye to your sister.
Oh my god, really?
Ah, yes.
Wait, no!
So you're gonna let me check you if I move him?
Fine.
Alright, she would move Alfred off of her and check her.
Make a perception check.
This is investigation, but
Oh, my bad. Investigation, please.
Okay.
it's the fine details.
8.
Not much better.
Or whichever one has advantage.
Nope. Just 8.
Okay.
You don't notice any bite marks on her. Or scratches.
Okay. Here we go. Alright. She would.
You could have taken the 10.
She goes, yeah, Alright. And she would stand up. I don't really know how to. And she would probably. She goes, I really don't know any medicine. She would go, let's go get the paladin from earlier. And she would pick up the little sister and she would hold out her hand to the other one. Come on.
She won't hold your hand. However, when she walks past Alfred's unconscious body, she kicks him really good in the chest. Sorry, I slipped.
I swear, I must smack
no
the
problem.
fuck out of that kid.
She would go, no problem.
We
She
beating
goes,
it.
come on, let's go. And she walks towards Paladin. She goes, hey.
The paladin has his axe pulled out.
Chill. I already checked them. They don't have any bite marks.
My favorite part is you just left Alfred laying face down.
He goes, though it seems like one of the paladins or cleric over there took a lot of damage from something. Either that or they just plain out passed out. Couldn't really see which.
Go inside the
And she'll
manor.
point to Alfred.
Go
He
inside.
goes, alright.
Go inside the manor. I'll check it out.
And she will lead both of them in.
Alfred, you wake up to lay on hands healing you for 3, because that's all he has left.
God, that kid was an asshole.
Gray's sitting there in the manor.
You see a small bite mark on your shoulder as there's actually some of your blood dripping. It's not a werewolf bite.
I might have to break that kid's jaw.
The paladin has no idea what to say, as his face is one who did his first purge.
Don't get used to it. Or at least pray you don't have to.
Thank you.
Just be glad you don't live where I do.
Should we continue? Like, I did the last of the houses. We need to go to the manor now.
You have to light the woods on fire.
We'll be doing that very soon.
Cameron just realized
Yeah?
the bar. Oh god, my face is already turning red.
What?
Oh dear, this is gonna get awkward.
The bard's there, and he's alive.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And she's coming with another man.
Yep.
He's gonna be like, what the fuck does he have and I don't?
Dramatic.
It's all
Um,
An
role-playing,
understanding
don't
of what a
worry
one
about
night
it.
stand is.
So, quick question. So, I'm assuming everyone's there now, or do we have to do the thing where we go in one end?
Everyone's there now, I would say. Unless, Gray, you're setting fire to the woods, right?
Yes.
Okay, Gray is preoccupied. This is in the
Okay,
middle of the
Gray-
day, by the way. This is like midday.
Oh yeah, my character would probably have
Anyone
handed.
here-
My character would probably have handed off the two to one of the guards and pulled one of the clerics over.
Okay.
Anyone who's
She will whisper to the female cleric to double check the two kids that she just brought in. She doesn't think they have any bite marks, but it's entirely possible. And also to be careful because they're feisty and
So, wait. I have to get this cleared. You're sending the cleric to check out a warlock and a soon-to-be monk, where the warlock has her contract written in Infernal on her chest.
That's her soul,
no.
by the
She
way.
basically okay, let me rephrase that. She basically asks them to keep an eye on the kids because they seem pretty upset about the Starfires. Like,
of their parents being murdered. Yes.
yeah, from what you understood, they kind of just watched their parents burn alive.
I'm going to have
Learned.
I'm going
Just,
to have
didn't
to
come out until afterward.
I'm going to have to make sure they're not bitten or anything.
All right, she does say, I did see a imp running towards them and away from them. So one of them may have been forced into a contract. I'm not sure though.
Yeah, she's going to go over real quickly. You don't let a cleric know about a warlock pack, including one with the fiend.
Oh no!
You've made
No,
mistakes.
Am I
clerics
am
of
I
Tory
in the
probably don't care much.
am I
Weird.
in the lobby?
Yeah,
It would be yes.
yeah, you're in the lobby.
I'll check out the one who might. I'll check out the smaller one then.
The magical one. By the way,
Yes.
downhill.
Yeah?
Anyone who's near me is hearing Gray yell, "Fuck the forest, fuck bears, and fuck werewolves."
Gray, you see a tiny bear start walking out. As it just walks back into the forest with its head hanging low.
Wait, bear, come back.
He's gonna
Fireball.
fucking fireball it.
Roll the hit!
Roll the hit down.
Ross, if you're watching this, this is what I have to put up with. Why are my friends? Why are all my friends assholes?
I
I'm
got
not an
balls.
asshole. I
What do you
understand the
mean?
necessity.
Of
That
course I would be
hits.
angry.
My
I
shit
got
was
balls.
necessary.
That does enough to kill it. As this was an actual bear cub.
All my friends are.
Oh, hold
So
on, my
it's-
headphones came out. There we go. I'm back.
Shit, I was supposed to be slower. Oh well. That moment when you realize that you accidentally got a man high off his ass instead of knocking him unconscious like you were supposed to.
So,
Yeah.
there's a few more killings inside the manor. You know, with people who got scratched. Looks like another person got bitten inside the manor.
Okay, no
Check
cleric
it.
found the dead body. No cleric finds the dead body. No.
One of the clerics is questioning why there's a locked door upstairs.
No reason.
Burn for
Tell your
it.
answers
Burn.
stupidly.
Sorry, that one's mine. I, don't like people going in my shit when I'm not in.
Old deception?
Ah, yes, the thing I'm great at.
Can you roll it in roll 20?
Yes, I can.
I'm sorry, I need to see this one because this one's actually going to be an important check.
23.
Cleric is just standing suspicious.
Yep,
It's a 10.
they're like,
23.
okay.
Burn. Burn. All of it.
That's a
I
10
want
though.
all of it.
They have advantage due to one of their skills. One of their
Okay.
feats gives them. Yeah. But Gray, your bird comes back to you and like, I leave you alone for like what? 6 hours and you're burning down the forest again?
Hey,
Again?
alright. I got mauled. I am angry. This is understandable.
And the rest of the town as well?
I did not do this to the town. I don't know what's happening over there. I'm more worried about the forest, as I'm still shooting firebolts.
Yes, most of the manor is made of wood. Except for the walls. They're made of stone.
Okay.
Like hardy stone.
Firebolt, firebolt. By the way, can you look for another bear cub?
You're evil.
Yeah, that one over there with no head.
And on
No,
And
I mean
on
a
this-
living one. I kind of want one as a pet now.
Lucas, you said these are 5th level clerics, right?
They're
Yeah.
5th level, yes.
Okay, that's good. That way, when I'm asking for shit, I am doing this correctly.
Fifth level,
If you-
3 fifth level clerics and 1 5th level paladin.
If you're able to
That's
bring me,
fine.
if you're able to bring me a living bear cub, I'll let you eat the dead one.
Is there oil in the kitchen, or where's the alcohol? Yeah, there is oil in the kitchen, and there's also alcohol in the kitchen.
Oh wait, shit, that only affects undead.
All right, I'm going to go find wherever the kids are and just like sit down and start calming the kids.
But
The
does
12-year-old.
my crow do what I ask?
No, it won't. It's tired. It's been flying all day.
I didn't tell it to fly all day.
Oh,
Do me a favor.
Allier, as
Bear
you approach, the youngest one is still passed out. As the older one gets in front of her and puts her hands up like she's about to punch you.
All right.
I took down someone way bigger than you just a little while ago. I could take you down next.
Alright, kid. How about you, calm down? Perhaps? Otherwise, I'm going to force you to calm down.
hey, I'm going to kneel down to their level. Hey, do you want to see something really cool?
You're eye to eye with them.
Yeah.
Their fists are still in the air, like in a defensive position.
Yep. Hey, I know magic. You want to see some magic?
My sister does too.
Can she do this? And I'm going to create sparkles. Like in my hand.
She's not impressed.
Can your sister do this? And I open my hand and, blow something out, and she gets to make a con save.
Wait, what are you doing to
Are
the
you
child?
drugging the kid?
What are you doing to a child?
17 for a level 1 monk.
She fails. So, she's unconscious for 8 hours. Or until someone wakes her up.
She falls unconscious.
Oh, I hate places like this.
What do you mean?
Everyone's hurt. Everyone's in pain. Everyone's angry.
Is the forest on fire?
Yes, it's on fire. You have seed to that,
No,
Ainz.
I'm just wondering. Does someone look
Right.
out the window and say, "Is the forest on fire?"
Friday.
Anywho, you have some explaining to do about a locked door, perhaps? I covered for you once,
No,
but
you.
I would like to know what's behind the door. Perhaps
Right.
we can... And he motions to the children. Put the children to bed.
What did
Giving,
I-
an excuse as a reason to go upstairs.
God damn it, you're suggesting we do. You're bad.
I'm suggesting you, take the kids upstairs so
Both the kids are knocked out.
Yeah,
Yes,
alright.
why?
The younger
There's a
and-
locked door.
The younger one and the older one are both knocked out, Paige.
I am
Yeah.
not suggesting sex. I am suggesting,
Okay.
you show
Oh,
me
thank
why
God.
there's a body upstairs. Because I have the impression that that's why the locked door, but I need to check. Because you were
Yeah.
very, very interested in making sure no one went into that room.
Alright, I'll head upstairs.
I will carry the two children, and if anyone...
I've got the smaller one.
Alright, then I got the larger one, and just, if anyone asks, like, it's not okay for children to be sleeping on the ground, I'm gonna put them in a bed.
The noble
Right.
agrees and says to take any room that that you guys feel like for them.
Alright.
The noble's actually a very kind man.
I feel so bad for everything that's happened to him.
Oh yeah, his wife dies, the party was horrible, lunar devil attack, and now his province is getting burned to the ground.
Okay.
So, question:
Yeah?
where's the kitchen staff?
They're in the kitchen, drinking all the alcohol.
Okay, she would probably go in there and go, guys, do you want to go in there, or is it basically, did you guys get scratched?
Hey, join us. Like, we're all screwed anyway. They hand a bottle of alcohol to you.
Thanks, but no thanks.
Paige,
By the time,
move to small
Yeah.
talk. They're not gonna hear this next part.
yellow?
It doesn't matter. I'd rather be drunk when they burn this place down to the ground.
Yeah, I can understand that. Did you guys get bit or scratched at all?
Yeah, we're all good, but we're still getting killed like sheep.
From what I've seen, they've been sorting people based on whether they got scratched or bit. Right now, they're just killing anyone who got scratched or bit. They seem to be sparing those who didn't.
You don't get how a purge works, do you? They're
Haven't been to one.
They're going to kill everyone and then possibly themselves for this.
Understood.
if I were you, since you got all that magic voodoo we saw, I would recommend you and your little fairy boy try to get out of here. I like you, and I don't want you to be burnt to ashes like the rest of us.
Okay. She goes, by the way, isn't there a back way through the kitchen?
Yep, but there's 3 guards there. They're so duty bound they won't move unless you kill them. And if you move their bodies, they wouldn't have a choice.
She goes, no offense, but I'm gonna see if I can get some of the kids out of here. She goes,
Let us know if you successfully find a way out. I'd like to join you,
okay.
says the head chef.
She goes, I have a way to escape for myself, so if it comes to a point in time, if you guys need to leave me, just leave me behind. I can misty step out of the situation.
Okay, back to general with you.
Thinking we could cast darkness and block the moonlight out of it, and I'm
How
going
about
to
this? We just don't go after it in the night.
Yeah. Hey, Dad.
It's
So I discovered something today.
it's midday now.
Are you okay? Okay.
The
I have a
forest is
question for
already
you,
burning.
Austin.
Yeah?
Do I count as a half celestial?
No,
I'll look for them.
you
The
don't.
forest is already
All right.
burning. Please understand, this is not happening. The longer this chat goes on, the more of the forest lining is on fire.
Okay, Dad.
It doesn't help that your raven's been flying around, spreading some flammable oil too.
I'm also telling him to look for a bear cub.
He will. He brings you. He brings
A living one.
No, not a living one. He brings you the dead one from before.
I said living one.
So picky.
They give it to you, Paige.
What?
They give it to you.
Wait, give what to who?
X gonna
Nothing.
give it to you.
Oh, no
Um.
way to get it on your own.
Yeah. So the raven's like so damn picky.
Listen, all right. I'll give you something nice if you can bring me a living bear cub.
My skull already got smashed.
That's not my fault.
It was your fault.
What do you mean? The bears attacked us.
Yes, I told you to defend my skull. You didn't.
Let the dogs back in.
I would have died.
That is a price I am
Thank
willing
you.
to pay.
That's a price that I'm willing to pay. Not like you haven't done that before.
I will get you a new skull, all right? Just bring me a living bear cub, get you a new skull eventually.
I'll see if I can find one. And
Bye, Dad.
Paige, the guards are guarding about every exit that looks reasonable, like the second-story window. Some of the second-story windows, some of the doors that lead into different rooms.
So I'm just gonna ask this: are any of them? Is the manor roof happen to be flat, or is it just a normal house?
It's just a normal house.
I'm gonna go let the dogs in real quick.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
So,
Burn, baby, burn.
this is quite awkward, don't you guys agree? Like,
Anything that gets in my way that's not another bear cub is unless it's cute is burning.
Well, then it depends on what you find cute.
It depends. What stands in front of me that I can catch?
the room with the kids in it and the dead body has a window that no one's looking at because the nobles like let them in and all that. That one has a window.
Okay, but Austin, give me one second here. I'm trying to find.
So, what's everyone else doing as Gray is burning down a forest?
I'm also trying to catch something stuff if I'm able to catch it.
I'm going to go to where I left Bjarni's body, and I'm going to begin the burial rites.
All right.
I need Cam because unless she did stuff while I was going to get my pizza, we're just entering the room.
Yep.
But I will say, after talking with Cam or Calier, I'm gonna go speak to the noble because, well, he has a vested interest in killing a thing, and so I'm gonna offer services. But there's a thing I need to get that's kind of expensive.
Lucas, while you're preparing burial rites, Loki's attempting communication.
I will allow.
As you see yourself in front of the gates of Valhalla. You've been here.
Probably standing next to a Valkyrie, because that's how I'd get there.
Yeah? And you see Loki at the gate.
I mean, it's more of a door to a meat hall, but yes.
So, I thought you would like to say final goodbyes in person. As the door
So it's
opens
final.
and Bjarni steps out, still missing his one eye. Bjarni sees Alpha, and Bjarni's one good eye starts to tear up.
I'm going to walk over and pet him.
Bjarni bows to you. Sorry. Oh,
You did more than enough. You did more than I thought you would, at least.
Alpha not mad.
No.
Tears down his face as he's looking at the ground.
I'm going to make him stand up.
He wants to
Stand
be
up
brought back.
straight, more or less.
Ask him
Hands
if
on his
he's brought
shoulders.
back.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
I
What
will
did-
see you again.
I'm sorry.
These things happen.
Bjarni
But
hugs.
I will see you again.
Bjarni gives you a hug.
I will allow it.
As Loki says, that's about as much time as I can give you. Sorry. Wish there was something else. I wish there was something else I could do to help you out.
Don't worry. I got the guy that ordered it.
So what?
Pieces are all that's left.
I want the person who did it.
And we will find them in time. I can't exactly find them overnight. They covered up a lot of their trail.
Good luck.
Burning the forest is so much fun. Pew pew pew.
As you start to leave, Alfred, a Valkyrie goes over to you. You know, it's quite weird to see a Null in Valhalla.
I imagine he's the first one.
Yes.
How badly did it scare everybody?
Not as badly as you think. Most of them just laughed and invited him to a drink. He doesn't partake in the celebratory drinking or eating, though.
He's
Most-
waiting for me.
Mostly, yes. He sits near the door most of the time. Literally like a loyal pet.
I wouldn't quite call him a pet.
A companion?
More or less.
He says he's ashamed that he didn't die in battle. Is this true? Did he not die in battle?
Killed in the middle of the night. Didn't even have a shot at fighting back.
He was
Don't
still
worry.
in battle. He just wasn't aware he was in it.
Don't worry. I'll find a way to bring him back and give him a proper death. Maybe I'll join him this time.
Okay. Until next time, Valkyrie will let you leave.
Great, great, great.
As you come back, and you have prepared the burial rites for Bjarni.
I'm going to look over his body. Because you don't clean a body with the Norse one. There are two ways of doing it. You do burial or you do cremation, and this one's going to be burial.
Looking over his body, he is not wearing his armor, nor does he not have his bow equipped to him, nor his blade. Those are still sitting
Look,
on the side.
I will take a 20 on like looking him over completely, checking for the wounds, seeing anything I missed.
Austin, do you remember the list I gave you of what he would find? I know I told Lucas because I was
Yep.
pretty sure he would forget.
I'm looking for the list that you sent me.
No,
It-
I told you. If you wrote it down or not, that's on you.
I'm looking for it.
Okay.
Hold on.
This is mostly for the stream, but
This is from last session, right?
yes.
And there's my this.
If you didn't write it down, that's fine. I,
Tell them what you find, because I'm still looking through my notes. I have like 4 pages of notes for last stream, and I'm reading through all of them.
Alright, so looking over Bjarni, he was completely relaxed, meaning he was
There's
asleep.
no rigor mortis.
Yep. Actually, wait, no, it's been long enough. Rigor mortis would have set in.
Yeah.
Just more so, when he died, there was no
Stress.
or something, so it was most certainly instant death. There was obviously no struggle. The death blow is a single wound under his chin, going up through the soft flesh just behind the jawbone, up through into his brain. The blade is not long enough to pierce the skull, so it was something that would be considered dagger length. There is a black tar like substance caught in his fur around the wound. So something was most likely, the blade was most likely dipped in something before inserted in, probably to poison him in some way, just to ensure death if somehow the knife wound itself did not finish the job. As for the room around it, the floor is clean, aside from the dust that would have settled from the day in. There is no fingerprints in the room aside from Bjarni's. I believe it was your room, so it'd be whoever you had in the room. The room was not cleaned of fingerprints. There's just no specific fingerprints of anyone that you wouldn't know, though you don't really have tools for fingerprinting, so I guess that's irrelevant. Let's see. No footprints because the floor has been swept. No fingerprints, but even if there was, you don't have tools to find them. What else could there have been? Ah, right. There's no disturbance to the lock on Bjarni's door. So no one picked the lock to enter.
Found it. Oh, sorry. Continue. I'm sorry. I just literally read for everything that happened last session. I'm sorry.
Very nice. There would be no sign of someone picking the lock from the outside, meaning that A, the lock came from the inside. Either Bjarni locked the door when he went to sleep, which is unlikely, or whoever it was hiding in Bjarni's room, locked the door and then killed him, and then most likely left out the window. Seeing as, well, doors locked, and either they had to use magic to leave, or they went out the window. Which I'll give you this off of 20. There are slight scrape marks on the window, the sill itself from the stone, pointing towards possibly some form of small grappling hook being used to assist in climbing. And I don't think I'm missing anything else. Obviously, the room wasn't disturbed. That's been kind of pointed out. The only thing that was disturbed was Bjarni's kind of twitch and death jerk, because when you sever nerves, it does fire off one last time.
Yep.
So yeah, that's about it. If there's anything that I did tell you and I'm now forgetting, feel free to remind me. Otherwise,
Talked about the poison. Talked about the death nerves. Nope. You got everything.
cool. Got to keep the mental notes fresh. And then Lucas, that also I gave you a list earlier as well.
No joke. I have enough pages of notes to make a small book out of.
That's how it needs to be when you're the DM. Anyway, so that is your 20 for Bjarni's crime scene.
I am going to ask Loki if he can identify any of this, because Loki is a trickster. Loki has used poison. Loki enjoys magic.
Loki would inform you that he can't talk right now. He's currently getting his ass chewed out about
He's getting chewed out by Odin.
Yeah, about Bjarni being in the hole.
He's like, "What the fuck, man?"
Lucas,
Why?
you're a trickery domain cleric. Do you use poison?
No.
Are you proficient in medicine?
Yes.
Then you would realistically have the chance. You may roll a
Medicine.
medicine check, and I will grab the DC for it. Ooh, right here.
I almost could have just taken a 10 on that.
There is no medicine DC. It's a very obvious fucking poison. I forgot about that. It's wyvern venom.
Why would someone? It's just like, why the fuck would somebody?
I'll give you this. Because it's not an illegal venom.
Yeah, it's not illegal. Anyway.
That would be the most logical reason, is it is not illegal to have.
With the town burning.
And most
Austin,
Yes.
was I successful in my search?
Yes. You see a place where you can fall without taking too much damage. You're still going to get hurt, but it's not going to be too much. Like, you'll land in some bushes.
That. Alright.
But at which point, the noble will, everyone's been checked out. Everyone's been basically cleared in like 2 hours. Some of the people who were clear of checking, like being checked for it, has been asked to help out. Crow, you specifically have been asked to help check people for bites and scratches.
I still look beat to hell.
The cleric, one of the clerics will use a level 2. No, wait, they have a level 3. That's why they've been killing everybody. They won't waste their level 3 spell slots.
Yep.
For this exact purpose. Take a level 3 cure wounds. Take 21 HP.
Almost. I'm like halfway. Hell yeah.
Good. Now get to work.
Half health. Let's go.
Now get to work.
I'm going to request that nobody disturb Bjarni's body.
They will not touch such a sacred warrior from a child of a god. Okay, Paige. Just you?
You cannot escape. The forest is on fire.
Just you, Paige?
Uh,
By the
where's
way,
the small talk?
Cam, you and Apex need to have a conversation. Then we'll move the small talk page.
Okay.
I'm gonna go use the bathroom and grab tacos.
I
Don't tempt your DM with food.
Cam, you there? It
Fucking
seems-
dogs!
Wolf.
They muted.
Wolf,
Yeah.
wolf, motherfucker, wolf. Wolf, motherfucker,
Okay.
wolf.
So,
We
Um,
entered the locked room, and that was where you left
Yeah.
to do something. And I went to get a pizza.
you, basically you see a dead body. I don't know what race they are because Austin hasn't told me yet.
They look human.
You see a dead human. Um, th- and what else you notice? Basically, you can't tell how they died, but they looked like they've been tucked in and their heads been placed on a pillow.
They have like the little bunny slippers on.
No, they don't have bunny slippers on. Miguel would kill me if he woke up and had bunny slippers on.
Okay, not gonna lie, the whole tucking in and thing, like I understand making them comfortable, but anyway, that's aside from the point.
Well, he's he's a noble's kid. Not just any noble, but the Archmages.
Hmm. I see, fancy pants.
Eh, well, I mean, technically a bastard father is a prominent. Basically, if I don't get his soul back, it's gonna be my head on a lot of powerful people's chopping blocks.
Then we had better get him back. Though I just
Ye-
realized a slight this entirely through. What are we gonna do with the kids? Are you gonna put the body in the closet? Are we putting the kids in the closet?
Right.
I mean, to be fair, technically we just needed to come in here. We could just say it was occupied and move to a different room.
Yes, that's a good idea.
We'll be full of those.
I did see I did see what looked to be a children's room down the hallway a little bit.
Alright, well, perfect. As long as it has a lock, because these two seem
Flight risk.
sure.
I was. There's a really nice orphanage in the capital for children. Uh, it's where I grew up. It's specifically for children with unique circumstances, such as making a warlock pack at the age of 8.
Yeah, that one's gonna be hard to explain, but
Not really. She's accepted me, so. And I literally blew up the town brothel when they found me.
Oh yes. Oh, I've seen that memory. Yes, you're quite a problem one. You should get along with these kids amazingly. Says your sword.
That's also. I was born a shadow sorcerer, actually. So, yeah.
Whatever happened to that magic?
well, you're all sorts of dark and mysterious, aren't you?
Me?
Of course. Who
No.
else am I talking to? I'm not talking to your patron.
Oh dear. Trust me, he is. He is a lot. I thought angels were supposed to be the good guys.
Not when you get stuck in a sword for about 50 years.
Well, I most certainly agree with you. I have 8 siblings myself, and
One. He's one on my father's side.
uh, my family is, well, rather large for elves. And I don't say that lightly. Elves, when you roll for them, have like a -2 to siblings, and I still got fucking 8 of them.
I have returned.
I literally the only one I you go out to make money and next thing you know the kid's got adopted and he can't live with his blood relatives anymore.
I kind of know how that is. I was adopted myself.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yes, it was adoptive father. Yes, a lovely man, half-orc named Karg Charlington.
Ah, yes, Mr. Charlington.
I mean,
Yes.
he's an entertainer,
Mate,
so he's fancier.
well, let me just put it this way. Matron, she'll just be happy to have 2 more kids before they can go down a dark path.
Well then, let's
Seems a little late for one of them.
Too
uh,
dark a path.
well, everything can be reversed.
Not you. I point at Miguel. That's what happens when you try and reverse a warlock pact.
That's what happens when you try and reverse a warlock pact incorrectly. But that is neither here nor there. First things first, we need to get the kids in bed.
Then drinks.
Second thing second, I do have a little bit of business to attend to with the Lord if I'm to be helping, and then drinks.
At which
All right,
point,
then.
one of the smaller one, starts to stir up.
And
I
I
say it's not the big one. She's fucking unconscious for 8 hours.
Yeah,
she ain't getting up.
the younger one was only unconscious for 1 hour.
she's gonna wake up and see my face.
She's also gonna wake up and realize she can't move her legs.
Anyway,
She wakes up and she starts to freak out.
You
So she
guys,
sees my face.
hey,
She sees a demon.
calm down, Kalir. You have a very beautiful face.
And 3, 2, 1, and screaming child.
Yep, screaming child. I'm not role playing that because my throat fucking hurts.
Okay, then.
I'm more certainly happy to not have someone scream in my ear. So
Can I?
No.
I mean,
She is
clearly
panicking
now,
as
don't ruin it now.
Careful, my boyfriend watches the stream.
I'm
as
specifying clear. I'm flirting with the character, not the player.
Okay.
as she screams, a ring appears on her hand as it starts to glow.
Easy now, easy now. Hey, I'm a warlock too.
Crackling energy starts to fill one of her hands.
I'm a warlock too. I'm a warlock too. It's okay.
Stay back. Stay back. I'll do it.
You're safe. I
Hey,
promise.
Austin.
Yeah?
Does 19 plus 6 hit? Actually, no, not plus 6. This would be 19 plus 4.
Yeah, it hits.
Cool. Critical hit damage time.
What are you doing?
Is it lethal?
No. I'm not a monk. So that is 2 plus dice. Come hither. 1, 2, or well, no, that's not how I count that. 4 plus 2 is 6. Plus 6 is 12 times 2. 24 points of 25, 26. 26 points of bludgeoning damage, non-lethal.
You just knock her in the face and she passes out again.
Hey, calm down. I'm a wood elf. I have tact. I poke her in the nerve and she just back out.
Yeah. As she fires an Eldritch Blast to the roof, making a small hole.
Good news, that's not the biggest hole in the roof.
As she knocks out, you guys notice that the ring that she was wearing disappears. Except, Kalir, are you using your magic side?
Yep,
It's still on her ring. It's still on her.
arcane focus.
Or there's other items. Wait, you have detect magic just on, right?
Yep.
This character has magic around their hands, an amulet that's magical, their shoes are magical, their cloak is magical. Most of it is abjuration. The boots, I believe, fall under illusion. Hands are illusion, and amulet is abjuration.
By the way, okay, once we get the kids tucked in, I'm gonna ask, so how did you get so good at, you know, uh, potions and stuff?
Well, first of all, most of my experience actually comes from poisons, but typically one of the best ways to know a poison is how to fix yourself when you fuck up with said poison.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm an assassin, or more specifically, I'm training myself to hunt an assassin.
All right then. I mean, I'm training myself to hunt a full-blown devil, so
Then you should understand this very well. Yeah, an assassin or thief wronged you, so you focus on training on mastering the skills of your enemy to better combat foes of that sort. So, yes, you must know that very well. To fight your enemy, you must become your enemy.
I didn't even think I had a chance of fighting my enemy until I found my sword, until I found the dual blade.
Yes, the one who still won't pipe up and say hello. He must be shy.
He's not. He's more annoyed with me than anything.
Oh, well, I'm sure he'll be annoyed with me soon. I have a very charming personality, but
He
there are
already is. I can vouch he already is. Because our head, and because of his unique condition, we can't not think what the other one thinks.
Ooh, that's
He's really mad at me for my
He
person.
says, "Are you sure he's not, thinking very great things about me then?"
They are not.
No, I like him. I just don't like the dirty thoughts that's in your head about
You
him.
don't like what?
The sword says, I like him. I don't like the dirty thoughts you have about him in my
You
head.
kind of got it the exact same moment.
Yeah. So basically, he likes him. He doesn't like what I'm thinking about him, though.
Yeah.
He's more angry at me, like usual.
Well, luckily for him, his dread can last a little bit longer. As I said, I do have some business before we
Alright.
get to.
Maya, I'll show you where I've been staying. Right, there is one more thing.
Of course.
Never mind. Too awkward. How do I say? How do I say it?
She trying to smack, says the bird.
No, not that.
I believe more
That's
so
kind
she's
of
trying to
obvious.
bring up her last one night stand is still around.
Yeah.
That's the one Cam gets a bit more awkward about.
I wasn't really listening because I'm making food.
Plus, my dad's home now.
All right, so
There. The man just kind of brushes it off. It's like, it'll be quite alright. Now then, your room?
Right, I'll show him where I stayed.
okay.
Do you have a preference to wine?
Nope.
Then I will return upon the hour. And with that, he gives a very courteous bow, kiss on the hand, and turns to go find the Lord, leaving her to, well, do whatever it is that Kellier does.
The Lord is actually very close by, as Kalir's room is
I'm
actually
absorbing the weapon.
okay. You're taking the hour to absorb the weapon, the +2 bow, right?
Yeah,
Okay. Well, you still need ammo for the bow.
I have ammo for the bow.
I know. I'm just letting you know for future reference.
I know.
I
I already have the crossbow, so.
So, you.
Crossbow and bow use 2 different ammos.
Yeah, I know.
I
She
think-
picked up the quiver from the other guy
Yeah.
with all of his arrows,
Well, except for one.
except for one. Yeah. So, the noble is walking to his private study as you are walking near here.
Excuse me, my lord.
Yes. Can I help you?
Actually, you can. I am a hunter of sorts, and from what I've been, he kind of motions to the mostly destroyed lobby of this man's house.
Hold on. Hold on. One
Informed-
moment. One moment. He opens the door. Come in. I'd rather have a drink before talking business. Had a long day.
He nods and steps inside.
Takes out a drink. You know, they're planning on burning my house after they make sure all the everyone here gets evacuated.
I'm sure. Sadly, I cannot help you in that regard, but what I can help with is destroying the creature that intends on, well, whatever it was spiteful that made it target you. I don't know and don't particularly care. However, I'm not asking for money, but what I do need to ask you for is, do you have a library that's still intact?
Yes, or actually in my private study. You see that there are books all around him.
May I have access to it?
Is there anything particular you're looking for?
Uh, yes, but
It's
for the most
private.
part, yes. More
Understandable.
so of, he kind of looks at the closed door. Ah, to hell with it. You're the one technically paying for this. I know techniques for a few different poisons, some of which are used by lords of your caliber who do not have the skills that the hunters do, but still pride themselves on big game hunts and other techniques.
Goes over to a book on one of his bookshelves.
I already know how to make it. The problem is, with most things that target specific creatures, you must know the creature itself. I have been informed that it's a lunar devil. However, I have not, well, had the pleasure of getting intimate with one to know its finer workings.
Phrasing.
Phrasing was definitely on purpose.
Unfortunately, I don't have any books focusing on devils and their kind.
That's quite alright. From what I've seen, there's quite a lot of burn-happy clerics, but I'm more so asking for use of your study for my equipment and the ability to interrogate some of the. Well, no, interrogate's not the correct word. It would be willing
Probe,
mostly.
probe for information.
Yes, any information on the fiends themselves, as well
Both
as
of you, phrasing.
I'm going to need the blood of a fiend, but well, that's a lot easier to come by than other things. At the very least, I'm not going to need the blood of that specific devil, or else I'd be shit out of luck. But if you give me the access to your study and, well, promise for perhaps payment when you get back on your feet, as I don't expect you to have the money to pay for this when you're going to have to rebuild your town. Or move to a new place and set up a new life.
He goes over. He looks at Alfred's chest. Looks through it. Takes a very big looking gem from it. A ruby. Would this suffice?
The man holds up his hand and says, "Yes, it will, but as I said, I am doing this as
Pro bono.
retribution for the town. I do not enjoy witnessing what horrors, fiends, and the like can bring upon the land."
All right, I
So-
need to go feed my
Unfortunately,
dog.
now is the only time I'll be able to pay you the money that would be required for a job like this.
I am of a species that can live a very long time, so I can charge it to your children and your grandchildren, but if you insist on payment now, I will take your payment.
He hands you a ruby worth 300 gold pieces.
Okay.
Have-
And I presume with that he is also, giving me access to his study and other things.
Yeah. By the way, this was not Crow's chest. This is his own private chest. I forgot that Crow had his own chest in his bag of holding. He
Yeah.
does have his own private chest. I was just getting the two confused.
Alright.
He goes over to his little chest of money and locks it.
Yep.
Like, knowing you, you could probably pick the lock. But I want this fiend dead. I want this devil dead by any means necessary. And he hands you a book.
Oh. I look at title, if there is one.
Werewolves. It's basically the wolf man that howls at night. A guide to werewolves. There should be something valuable in there.
So there's more of the lichens than what invaded the town.
Some of them got away, yes, and I'm not sure after the forest burning that all of them be dead. So just in case, you may borrow this book.
Then I will need one more thing from you.
Yes.
The clerics who are disposing of the bodies, I need direct permission from you to have access to those corpses before they're burned. I'm sure they've gone through most of them, but there's still most of a town.
He goes over, writes down something that takes him about 2 minutes, stamps it, hands it to you.
I nod and stand up. I now must go ensure that these clerics don't ruin my only hope of getting lycanthrope blood before I
Ow! Hey, no, I didn't mean to, doggo. I'm
take
sorry.
my
I'm sorry.
night. So please, I must excuse myself.
And with that,
I'm back.
my guys, that's where we're going to end it for the night.
No small talk?
I am sorry, guys.
About what?
I don't do good when I run past 4 hours.
Oh, it's fine.
Yeah,
Wait, is it past 4 hours?
nearly.
Yes. My OBS crashed literally
Well-
less than 5 minutes ago.
Okay, then.
Anyway,
fine.
so some
Oh, yeah.
news. Some news for everybody.
Yeah.
We have gotten to the point of the milestone where next session you guys will be definitely fighting the Lunar Devil boss.
Yes, we are going to kill it.
Level up.
You guys level up to level 6.
Yay! Undead! Undead baby cub! Stick 'em!
I think I just scared my dad with that laugh.
I'm now.
Wait,
Level
do I still get Evar's black tentacles for free?
Yes. A promise is a promise. Everyone levels to level 6.
Where's my D8? There's my D8. Ooh, that's a good chunk of HP.
Cleric is also.
I am going full grimoire on the freaking. I'm going full grimoire on the freaking
Ooh.
lunar devil.
Nice. Alfred, what class you taking this in? I need to know
Cleric.
classes. Cleric, Cavalier.
I'm continuing in warlock.
Okay, Gray.
I'm gonna go
No, I'm
pure.
going.
If we go
Wizard.
past level 20, then I'm gonna start putting levels into Shadow Sorcerer. But until then,
Paige,
I'm
what's
going to a
your
different class of wizard?
class?
I'm a warlock.
Okay, I'm just making sure you guys aren't multi-classing. I need to know when you guys do that.
I am still staying.
tell me why.
Anyway,
Ooh, I get more expertise.
Tell me why.
so hey,
You say.
That is not my hit die. Why is
it
my
that
hit
way.
die?
let me fix it.
What's a warlock hit die?
D8.
Okay.
Looking at second level cleric spells. Oh
7.
god.
Okay, so
Well, it's time for everyone
Cam,
to
you
suffer,
also-
as I can now resurrect undead.
yeah.
Hold on. You
Sweet, I have 45 hit points.
Cam,
Yeah.
you also get a new Hexblade ability from just being Hexblade. You get the Accursed Spectre. So I need to give you a character sheet with the Spectre on it. I put the ability in the chat. That's your ability. For Cavalier, she can now summon ghosts. Would you like me to put that in for you?
Yes.
Once you kill an
put-
enemy,
Nice.
Put me two down, huh?
huh?
The MMA dead spell.
Yep. Yeah.
Get that for free.
Yeah, you get that due to your school magic.
Wizard of necromancy.
Wait, are we still streaming?
Yes, we are. I'm doing the level up process while streaming. I believe, Cavalier, you also get a new spell. Yeah, at 6th level you get a new spell, and
What
you get
spell nice to have before the level up. Calm emotions. That would have helped.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
why is your a D4? That is, everyone check your hit dice.
It's because they
No,
updated.
all-
You actually have to switch it over now.
Everyone check your hit dice.
If you look at the hit
I
dice
don't
box,
need my-
Yeah, I see it.
Sweet love, I know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
You
check
have to do it that way
Cavalier's
now.
Warlock.
Oh wait, so wait, do I add the +2 to the 7? Oh no, it rolled a 5 and then plus. Okay, got it. Sorry.
A
Did the math
Calgary.
6th level. Cavalier, next level, your spells will level up. You get a new spell now. And next
Definite.
level, you also get a new invocation.
Got it. Any invocation you would suggest?
Well, actually, in between levels, you can also switch out invocations.
Mm-hmm.
Personally, I would choose maybe Agonizing Blast, so you can start adding your Charisma to your Eldritch Blast, which for some reason you've already been doing. Cam, explain.
We fucked up. I had it and then I switched it out for something else and I can't remember what I switched it out for.
You switched it for the double attack. To attack twice with your pack weapon.
Anyway.
Well, I'll keep the double attack, and yeah, I'll.
All
I'd
right.
like to say this for planning. I know that we're kind of gonna be pushing, but I would like, since Cam said we have 5 days, I would like to propose we take 4 of those to prepare for the.
We have 4 days.
Yep, 4 days after this. So you have 3 days to prep. If you guys want.
Yeah.
The only reason I'm ending the session now is not only because of near the 4-hour thing. It's also I need to finish up the cave for the Lunar Devil.
That's fine. We have.
Fine.
It's gonna be in a. Oh, that's okay. Can someone
Terrible
take?
for it.
Can someone take darkness? I have an idea.
And everybody, I'm gonna end the stream now. I hope everybody enjoyed watching. Please come by next week to see the great fight of the Lunar Devil, which will possibly end the Lunar Devil arc. I'm not sure about that yet. It really depends on what the players choose. And I hope everybody has a great night. It's your boy Downhill Games, and I'm
Sunny,
signing
that's
off.
a pillow.
Bye.
Don't forget